All right, and we should be live. Super Slash
right.
Show. BroncoJuggalo will be fashionably late tonight. So right now you have TheHORRORman.
Horrific Nightmares JM.
It's your boy Negor. What's going on, dude?
All right, there we go.
All right. All right.
What is up?
That's me again. So how is everyone tonight?
How is everyone tonight? Yeah.
I got a Slumber Party Massacre on in the background.
Gobert's no movie tonight. We're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, talking to you guys.
A couple of weeks ago, we'll be doing the Halloween marathon.
Yeah, we could have watched Halloween 2 tonight and really pissed Brad off.
We'll watch it right now. No, you know what we should do? We should start Halloween 3 right now. So when he comes in, no choice but to watch the last one.
He'd be so mad.
He'd be like, well, I'm going to put it on. I don't want to just leave it out. It'd be weird. I'm not going to be happy doing it.
Sean Blue Digital is watching Mad Men. Awesome movie.
Hell yeah.
The legend lives, Sean. Beware the Madman Mars.
Yeah. Love me some Mad
Mars. Come out.
He's real.
That kid was such an idiot.
I love that movie.
Yep. I always wanted it to get either a remake or a sequel.
Oh, I would love a sequel.
Yeah. That'll never happen.
No way.
We'll get a remake before we get a sequel to it.
Gobert's is watching Candyman. Nice.
Who is?
Gobert's 2866.
He-Man. There we go.
Candyman.
Oh, Candyman. All right. Well, that fits the criteria for Slashback.
90 slashers this week.
Indeed. I'll take a sequel. Yeah, I'll take a sequel too, Sean. Love me some Madman Mars.
Do you guys like your slasher picks for this week? No.
I do. I just don't know. I feel like I've talked about it before, or I've reviewed it before.
Is that right?
It's just a feeling. I'm probably wrong. Probably wrong.
Brad's in the woods.
There he is.
He's got snot running down his nose. He's like, I'm so scared.
You could have waited to, bury that body.
Yeah, really. Get that body out your truck.
What is that?
He's frozen again. Nope.
What's up, dude? I hate all now. You all fucking suck ass.
You're gonna freeze again in a minute, so chew on that for a while.
Jason. The prey is on its way. That's all I will say.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, did you like your Slashback this week, Corey?
Yeah, but I feel like I've talked about it before. I have not. I can't talk too long. I gotta poop. The Fanatic is on, guys.
Mine was okay.
There were tons of great. Dude, I hope somebody did H2O. I almost did H2O. Like I was right there about to do H2O.
Never.
You don't like?
No, I just don't like doing movies that most people have heard of. And this week was kind of like everyone's heard of it. Not everyone's seen it, so I'm okay with that.
Mine's kind of like that. I mean, not everyone has heard of it. There's definitely people who don't know what it is, but it's an obscure one that a lot of people tend to at least have heard about at some point.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably haven't seen.
Yeah, I mean, some people might not have seen mine. Hey, Trash Stash, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, because mine is mine's another exclusive to VHS title. So.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I loved your one last week. I used to rent that all the time when I was younger.
Yeah. But yeah, we officially have 12 more weeks.
12 more weeks to go?
Yep.
Oh, man. There's Rick.
Hey, Rick.
If I recommend you, it's all your fault.
Everybody check out the Trash Stash. He's got a really cool channel.
Here?
Fairly new YouTuber, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, check him out. He's got a really cool channel.
We'll turn it back up.
Red wine. I bought a quart of fake blood today.
Oh, yeah?
So that was fun.
Oh, I need my fake blood, dude.
Yeah. In the bag over there. And yeah, hopefully it'll be good for what I'm going to use it for. Is he still with us or is he frozen again?
No, he's still there. He's just driving, and I'm pretty sure the sound.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah.
He hates us all.
No, I like having you here.
I think he just said I love Halloween 3.
Yeah, we decided we're going to watch Halloween 3 in your honor tonight, Brad.
We're gonna watch it twice, back to back.
No, we're gonna follow it with H2, and then we're gonna.
Can you guys hear?
We can hear you, but it cuts in and out.
We can't hear you, Brad.
All I can hear him say is I love Halloween 3.
If I crash, I'm blaming Joe.
You're gonna blame
Well, you all fucking suck, especially Jason and Joe.
Yeah, it's not nice. That's not nice.
You suck big, floppy, frozen balls.
floppy frozen balls straight out the freezer.
Only when it's real hot out.
They're floppy, but they're frozen.
Yeah.
No, I almost
They're
killed myself
refreshing.
today, right at this intersection. Right there, I almost
It would
died.
break our hearts. It would break our hearts if that happened.
Well, it's because the fucking black tarmac or whatever the fuck they pave their roads with is all slick with the rain and my tires spun out.
Oh man.
I can't stay long. I have to
Are you talking about
Really?
you? I've been thinking you were talking about Colton this whole time.
No. I'm talking about
You're leaving.
the fanatic, dude. Literally the first line that Travolta says. I can't talk long, or I can't stay long. I have to poop. The first thing he says.
I
This
heard
is
the
the
movie's
best.
funny as hell.
Already, I'm saying like this might be Travolta's best performance. I don't
It wouldn't
know.
be too hard to top anything.
That's
What,
actually saying.
Where are you watching that one, Corey?
I'm watching. It's on Redbox.
Oh, okay.
It's available on Redbox. You can get that today.
Everybody's been raving about that movie, saying how funny it is.
I can't wait. I'm just and Fred Durst. God, this
Heartbreaking. Shit.
this blows my mind because it's like anyone
Darren
would
Burroughs.
love this role. You don't even have to do anything. You just have to like be as ridiculous and have as much fun as you could possibly have. Just keeping in mind what the character likes. Like he's flipping people off on his bike and shit.
Yeah.
This is good. Oh, yep. So Tony Todd's coming back as Candyman for sure.
Yep.
That's happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Old Tony Todd.
Yeah. Well, he's not that old. He was just in the Scream season.
Yeah, I know he's not like so old that he's not gonna this might be his last, but he's old as shit. He's pretty old. He's pretty damn old.
I'm trying to think. Is he the first like horror villain to play himself in the original Anna remake?
Huh. He might be.
Yeah. Well, I have to think a little hard about that.
Me too. I'm trying to think, but I can't think of anybody else at the top of my head right now.
Yeah, that's
Hard.
true. Yeah.
That's awesome though.
I think that might be the only one. But why not? He still got it.
Yeah.
Okay, he does. His voice never changes. He's mostly a voice guy,
Yeah. that
Yeah.
voice.
Like if he had any different voice, it wouldn't work.
It's like even in Hellfest when he's before he comes on screen and when he has the announcement voice over the park. It's like it's
Haven't seen Hellfest yet.
no.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I keep
man,
putting
you
it
gotta
off.
see that.
No. I know.
So he's in Hellfest and he does appear in it, but before he makes an appearance, he's like the voice, like the announcer, like over like the microphone in the park.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
it's like it's kind of in the background, but you just like your ears go straight to that sound of his voice.
That's awesome. It would be cool if he was like ordained and could like marry people. You know what I mean? His voice. That would just be awesome. I'm not gonna copy his voice because
Yeah. It's kind of hard.
it's
I like the other guys that they have in the lineup, and they're like, "I hate looking for Candyman, bitch," and they keep making them say it over and over again.
yes. Oh my god. He's like, yeah, who's that guy?
Yeah, I
That's
can
crazy.
understand that, Jack. I get that.
Get on this chat real quick.
Yeah, she did. Repossessed. She was in that movie Repossessed, which I always thought was funny.
I want to check that out.
Repossessed with Linda Blair.
Yeah, and Leslie Nielsen.
It's funny. It's it gets old after a while, but it's pretty funny.
I bet it does.
You know what I found
I bet it
today?
gets
I found the DVD of the Black Christmas remake, but it's the regular cut, like not the unrated cut,
Really?
which is like
Mm.
a lot rarer than the unrated cut. That's typically
Mhm.
the one that everyone finds.
Right.
It's pretty cool because it's one of those movies where it's sort of like a Rob Zombie's Halloween, where it's actually different. It's not just like a couple extra gore scenes. There's like different
Really?
scenes and stuff, and it ends differently, and so it was pretty cool. It's like a completely different version of the movie, basically.
Interesting. And I used to see that copy on Amazon when I was looking for, or I didn't know what Black Xmas was. I was like, oh, this is probably bad. I didn't want to check it out or anything. And I'd see it online and it'd be like $70 or $100 or some shit. It was going for a lot, at least at the time. This is a while ago.
It still does because
glad.
that was the only edition released on Blu-ray in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Huh.
we didn't get a U.S. Blu-ray release for that one.
Yeah,
Wow.
So
exactly. So,
Canada released it on Blu-ray, and I believe it's only the R-rated cut, not the unrated cut.
yeah.
So yeah, it goes
You
for
know-
a money. And the same thing with the DVD. I think the DVD was only like exclusive to like Walmart or something at the time. And
Yeah.
and like I said, it's not just a matter of like extra gore. It's literally different scenes in the movie, so it's pretty cool.
I'm wondering, like, do we not have an R-rated edition available here in the U.S. that we can pick up?
Well, like I said, that one but it was like exclusive to like Walmart stores.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't like a wide release. Like it was only out limited time. This is the only copy I've ever seen in person. I've only
Wow.
ever seen the unrated cut.
Yeah, that's crazy. How there's like a whole different story that I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
When I saw Halloween or whatever, I'd only seen the. I guess it was the rated cut. Yeah, I had only seen the rated cut, and I had no idea. And then I went and saw Halloween 2, and I was like, none of this shit makes sense. What happened
Yeah.
to Lori, And then I went back and watched the unrated version of Halloween. And I was like, oh, there's all this other shit that happened. So.
Like Loomis dying in one, and then all of a sudden he's alive.
Mm-hmm. Or all the all that stuff. So I came across two things that I damn near bought. I decided not to because they would have been ridiculous. I mean, not ridiculous, but just at the time. The stuff is now available again. It's going for like $40, which is not 200. the Arrow video
The
thing.
Blu-ray?
And yeah, the Blu-ray. It went out of print. It's back in print.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was going for that much.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It was going for a lot there for a minute. And then you couldn't get it except on eBay for, like I said, ridiculous price. And I saw that the April Fool's release, the all region release from Umbrella, is out. It's $40 too. So
$40.
I
Jeez.
know, I know. And I was like, I have never seen The Prey, so I was like, I'm gonna see The Prey and see what this cat with an axe is gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell to expect. So
Oh yeah.
Nature. Just expect nature.
Yes, a lot of it.
expect
A lot of it.
It's like watching Travel Channel. It's just a bunch of nature shots and then something.
Yep. Yep. But I like it so much. It's just one of those movies that just
You get to see some random trees, a stream, grass,
frogs,
a hillside.
I'm a fan of nature. I
tree
love my nature
frogs,
shots.
and all kinds of crap.
It's like watching Planet Earth with an axe murderer.
Yeah.
Love. That's love.
It's
That's
angry.
what I always hope
It's
will
got an
happen.
X.
When I'm watching Planet Earth, I just keep hoping there's like some kind of, oh my God, this movie's ridiculous. I always hope there's some kind of slasher out there. Just interrupts the breath.
So everyone in the chat who participated this week, what do you guys think of your slashback picks? Did you like them? 90s slashers are always interesting.
I was
90s.
glad that Andrew did Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Because whenever I think of 90 slashers, I actually don't think of Scream, and I don't think of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I usually think of Jack Frost and Uncle Sam for some reason.
I always think of Candyman.
Yeah, that one too. But I don't know. I just used to rent them all the time, and I always used to see them at Blockbuster, and it was just one of them things.
I'm sorry.
You're still watching The Fanatic?
It's. Have you seen this yet? Have you seen this, Joe?
I haven't. It sounds funny though. Ice Cream
You
Man.
have-
That's another good one, Denny.
Yes, Ice Cream Man, dude. I grew up with that. I love that movie.
I thought about doing that this week, but I was like, nah, I've seen that before.
I love it.
I wanted to do one that I had never seen, and it took me a long time to get through it. Oh,
Isn't Urban Legend is
Cool
isn't that
Channel.
a 90s
Awesome.
slasher? Huh?
Oh,
It's a 90s
Cool
one?
Channel Classroom said working on the video kind of an unconventional pick. So I love seeing those.
Okay.
what is?
Cool Channel Classroom. Whatever he did, he said it's an unconventional pick.
Oh, that's cool.
Flashback.
Very cool.
So, Joe, are you going to do 2000 slashers?
Well, not yet.
Look at Corey. He's like, yeah,
I'm like, did I guess it? I thought about it when I first started, and I was like, if I say it, is he going to be like...
There's 12 weeks left. It's going to be one of the themes, but it's not this week.
Okay.
I mean, I had to. We've done 70s, 80s, 90s. We've done modern day, which was 2010 until now. So that's the last decade we have left. I know Jack asked for that one a while back, actually. He wanted to do 2000 slashers, so it's coming.
Pretty good. I'm excited. I don't know what you're going to pick. I really don't. So
I need to find that one, Jack. That's a good movie. Dead of Night, Lighthouse.
Yeah, I just showed that in my last update, I think. Let's see.
Yep, very hard to find. Gets to be very pricey.
Yeah.
Took me a long time to be able to see that because it wasn't on YouTube for the longest time, and you know me, I'm not going to spend $40 on the DVD. It's just not going to happen. But I finally saw it and thought it was really good. Yeah, Pumpkinhead's a good one. I consider that a slasher, a monster movie slasher.
That's actually 80s.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. 88, right?
Yep.
And mine was okay. It was just, to me, it was more of a comedy, and I just don't think I was in the mood for it. And plus, I was so tired that I kept falling asleep on it. Not that it was boring, but
Midsommar. I'll tell you about Midsommar.
now you said you were going to you were going to pick that up, Corey.
I am. It's not out yet.
She said you didn't like it that much.
I did. I mean, look, I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as like everything and everybody is telling me to like it. You know,
Right.
I thought it was brilliant. It looks amazing. It looks so amazing, and I imagine like the better quality TV you get it on, it's just gonna blow you away. Man, it wasn't that fucking great.
Right.
The story
I get
wasn't
what
that
you're saying.
great. I don't know. It's like, how do I put it? I don't know. If we had a horror movie where it was about like the Aboriginals of Australia, right? It'd be interesting. It'd be real interesting. But then again, I'd also feel a little took. It's like if they just bring in a bunch of shit and make it about like voodoo and witchcraft and all this shit acting out, I'd be like, I don't buy it. This is bullshit. It's stuff I can research. It's like I know that shit doesn't happen, and none of that shit happens in Midsommar. So it's like you ripped stuff from Wicker Man and put it in the backdrop of a Swedish festival that actually goes on. I'm just like, I've seen it.
Yeah.
But it looks great. It looks great. It's a good movie. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna watch it again and again. It's just how I feel, y'all.
I've actually heard a lot of people say that, Goberts. I've heard a lot of people say they don't really know how they feel about that movie yet. Seems like it's a movie that needs more than one watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Joker is kind of the Midsommar of superhero. Yeah.
I want to see that.
So do I. I do. I didn't until I heard somebody talk about it today, and I was like, that sounds like it's right up my alley.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a character study. I like character studies.
Me too. That's why I like Maniac so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I love Joaquin. I'm gonna get The Master here eventually. That's like my favorite movie he's ever done, dude. He's so good in that movie. It's called The Master with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Amy Adams.
What's that about?
It's about basically the way I gather is Joaquin's character is like seriously defective and like mentally defective. He's got some serious issues. He kills people. He does a lot of fucked up shit, and he has nowhere to go after he gets I don't know. He comes back from the army or the navy or wherever he's from, and he finds this cult, and it's basically they play off. Philip Seymour Hoffman plays what's his name? L. Ron Hubbard, the guy who created Scientology.
Shit, really? Scientology.
Yeah. He winds up in the Scientology cult, but they don't ever say it's Scientology. And the guy's, I'm writing a book, and he has them all do all these weird exercises to break away
I'm
from
into that. I'm into that. You sold me on that one.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible story. And you got to see it.
Did you see the movie You Were Never Really Here?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
That movie was great.
I'd put it off for a long time. I didn't know what the hell it was. And then Trini was like, oh, dude, it's about this. It's about him going around and killing all these fucking pedophiles. I was like, oh my God.
Yep.
And it's fucking badass.
Yep. With a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
With a hammer.
Oh, so guys, for everyone in the chat, we were talking about this earlier, but we didn't say it when we went live. We're going to cut the stream around a little after midnight tonight. Jason's got Monster Mania tomorrow, and I'll be going to Salem early. So
Salem. Joe's going to
become
a warlock. Joe's going to become a warlock tomorrow.
Yeah.
You might actually be a warlock now. I wouldn't know, but
I might be.
Well, that's why he's going to Salem, because it's an obligation. He has to.
Yep. Can't be in the club anymore if you don't go at least once a year.
He's going to pitch his new idea for Halloween mass. Is what he's going to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually,
Good luck with that, Colton.
Tony Moran's going to be there again tomorrow. I met him last year at Salem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Next week is what's his name? That guy who plays Sam in Trick or Treat. He's going to be there next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, is that a little person or is that a kid?
He was a kid when he played him, so I don't think so. I think he's,
Wow.
as far as I know, he's fully grown now.
I don't know why that's funny, but
Trash Stash. Yeah, I met Tony Moran. I met him last year too in Salem. He's going to be there again tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Every year they have a bunch of different like horror celebrities. Linda Blair was there one year. What's his face? Andy Barkley. You know, Charles Play movies.
Nice.
There's always somebody.
Your boy's going to be there tomorrow, Joe.
the boy.
Bruce
Me.
Campbell.
Yeah. Imagine.
Oh,
Monster Mania. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to turn on the light here because I can't read it. Getting old, dude. Jamie Kennedy, Nev Campbell, Skeet Ehrlich,
Tell
Matthew
me about
Lillard,
it.
Billy Zane,
Nice.
Virginia Madsen, Nick Castle. Shit.
It's a good lineup.
Danny Lloyd, the twins from The Shining,
Danny Lloyd's an awesome guy.
James Jude Courtney.
Nev Campbell.
Yeah, I think Nev Campbell.
Have you ever met Danny Lloyd?
No.
He's such a cool guy because he's a regular guy with a regular job now. Like he just did the acting when he was younger.
Yeah.
So we met him. We met him at that the con when my mother came along with us, and she ended up chatting with him for like an hour. Like he just he's like starstruck himself because he gets to see all these horror celebrities and
Yeah.
he's just like this regular guy now. And he literally talked to my mom for like an hour. They just stood around talking, and he was telling her how when he was a kid he had no idea that he was even in a horror film because his parents wouldn't let him see any of the horror stuff. So like everything that was happening, he had no idea that it was going to be this horror film filmed later.
Daniel Harris is going to be there tomorrow too.
Nice.
Yep. Is he in the green room, Joe?
He said, "Hey, fuckers."
Is Brad in the green room?
There he
There
is.
he is. He's still in the vehicle.
I was looking at. I was on YouTube. That's why I was looking at it that way. I had StreamYard minimized.
Poor Brad. I can't
told
see
you how
him.
much
What's that?
Poor Brad. I think he froze again.
Brad, if you love Halloween 3, say nothing.
fuck you, Joe.
Hey, he's not buffering enough to say fuck off. So. It's crazy.
You still there, Brad?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's in the dark. It's so dark over there.
On the road again.
I still have all of your addresses. I'm pretty sure. You guys sent those at some point. I'm pretty sure, right?
I need yours. I need your new address if you guys have moved in yet.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here for a while. So
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Well, you
That's
got to
not
give
a
me
bad-
an address where I can send something.
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna do this smart. I'm just gonna do the Amazon Prime. We're gonna do it that way. Makes more sense.
Jack, was one of those your slashback, or were those just random 490 slashers that you watched?
Sleep Stalker was okay. It was okay. I liked it, but I wasn't as impressed as I thought I was going to be. The Coroner. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Cardiac Arrest. Do you have that one, Joe?
Cardiac Arrest, I don't. I passed on that one so many times, and I don't know why. I like the cover on that one, though.
I love the cover. I heard it wasn't that good.
Yeah,
But, I mean, it's kind of worth it just for the cover alone.
If I ever find it like cheap enough in good condition, I'll grab it.
Yeah. That was always a cover that stuck out to me.
Yeah, you just holding that heart.
Last Rites. Sounds familiar. Or Sandman's Last Rites? I don't know.
I got the Sleepwalkers. Speaking of sleep,
Oh, did you get the Screw Factory one?
I got the double feature. It has, what does it have on it? I think it has Terry or something on it. And then it's Sleepwalkers. I haven't watched
Really?
it yet. Yeah. Heard mixed things about it.
Yeah, I wasn't all that impressed, Jack, with Sleep Stalker. It was okay. I found it at a thrift store and was really excited to watch it. But it was just okay. '90s slashers, a lot of them are kind of hit or miss for me.
I like a lot of them.
Oh, he lives.
There's
There
a
he is.
few. I'm driving through the canyon. Forgive me if I don't want to die.
No forgiveness. You're either a part of it or you're not.
It's pitch fucking whatever. Sometimes you assholes leave me early. You're gonna do later.
You're gonna get drunk all by yourself.
Well,
You could hop a plane and go to Monster Mania with me tomorrow.
Believe me, I don't feel like waking up early to go to Salem, but
Yeah.
I have had a shitty ass day.
Sounds like it.
I almost died twice.
Uh-oh.
Sid was all fucked up at work. And now I think I need to do rear tires on my truck.
Uh-oh.
Movie's sad.
And this fucker behind me's tailgating like a motherfucker.
Slam on your brakes. You get a new truck out of it. Do you still have to, are you still off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, thank God.
That's good. This fucking phone.
Lights out of my fucking eyes. This guy's behind these fucking brights on.
Stop the car and go beat his ass.
God, I wish I could. All I want to do is fuck up at home.
Oh, Brad, you're a mess.
Ass, and he's just sitting back there on the edge of my ass.
Brad, you got to see The Fanatic, dog. You
Yeah.
got to see this movie.
Yeah.
hey, Eric.
It's like sad and it's funny,
Hey, Eric.
but it's
What's up,
really
buddy?
sad. You got this black guy in here giving pep talk. Something we got to learn how to fight back. Shit's all over the place.
He's on his way home from work, Eric.
Yeah. Stuck in a poltergeist dimension. damn it.
Hey, hey.
I hate to ask this question, but I'm asking it anyway.
What?
Well, last year, Vinegar Syndrome was at Monster Mania. The year before that, Severn was there. So I'm kind of wondering who's going to be there this year. I'm thinking Arrow. Arrow would fucking roll. That would roll.
What are you gonna get? Arrow, man.
Uh-oh. Some decent ones.
So Eric, yeah, I'll definitely take suggestions. We have 12 weeks left. I have the last 12 themes picked out, but I also have about 50 more themes picked out that I never got to because we just ran out of time. But chances are, usually people make suggestions, and I typically have them somewhere on the list. They just haven't come up yet. But yeah, I would definitely love to hear any suggestions you might have.
Guess who's going to be there tomorrow?
Ooh,
Vinegar Syndrome.
nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
When like a company like that shows up to a convention, how does that go? They have their spread out and you get it for like discount price? How does that work?
Pretty much, like if you spend a good bit of money, I think last year they were $20 a piece unless you bought a certain amount. The ones with the slip were 25 a piece unless you bought a certain amount, and then you would go down to 20, and so last year I ended up buying just about everything with the slip. Just about.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Are they gonna have all their new shit out, dude? Dude, you should buy me
You know what I actually want to get this year that I passed on last year? Star Time.
Oh yeah.
What?
Star Time. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Hopefully they'll have that. They won't have it with the slip, I'm sure, but hopefully they'll have
I don't have it with the slip either.
That's gonna be a good
You
one.
have the VHS of that, don't you, Joe?
Yeah, I have the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray too, but I have a sealed copy of the VHS.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's not an easy one to find.
Yeah, I passed up on it the other year because I wanted to get it was either get Star Time without the slip or the Corpse Grinders with the slip. So I chose Corpse Grinders. So yeah. You regret not getting slip? Yeah, I mean, I have it without the slip cover too. I don't know, it's all right. Slip cover's okay on that one. There was a few of them that I had to have. I really wanted Mausoleum with the slip cover. I got that. I wanted Bloody New Year with the slip cover. I got that. And of course, the Corpse Grinders. Blood Theater I got last year with the slip too, but that movie sucked. It was terrible.
Movie House Massacre?
I don't know. It just sucked.
Yeah, this Movie House Massacre.
It's a rough one to get through.
I have that on tape.
Look at Brad. Did he just put that, or has that been in there?
What?
You're gonna let me in?
Oh, that was from a while ago.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, my buddy Seth went there tonight. So I wasn't going to ask because I kind of like to be surprised sometimes when I go.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I had to do Corey. I had to get the spoilers on the show. So I was like, any dealers there? So,
hey, Danny.
I already got all the spoilers from 3 from Hell.
Yeah, that one too.
I got all of them. Like I know fucking all of it.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Did you see it yet? You haven't seen it yet, right?
I really want to say something.
Did you see it or did you not?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I just want to say one thing. All right. Who here is a fan of Rob Zombie?
I am.
I am.
Honestly. Legit. Yeah. All right. We're gonna like it. We're gonna like it.
Okay. I figured.
I really don't think it's gonna live up to our expectations at all. That's all I'm gonna say.
When I heard that Sid Haig wasn't going to be in it, my expectations just went right out the window. So I don't really have any anymore. But I will say this.
Buy it.
We watched 31 last week, and it was Joe's first time watch, and he loved it.
I love that movie.
I do too.
Loved it. Like seriously, like that movie like just blew me away.
Yep.
It's so good, dude.
Everybody shits on it too. I don't understand.
I don't understand. I watched it, Corey. I watched it again with my wife a couple nights ago because I just wanted to watch it again, and I knew she'd love it. She loved it too. It's so friggin' good.
That was like one of my ex-girlfriend's favorite movies to watch. She was like, she wasn't really into horror that much, but I showed her 31 we got it when it first came out.
Yeah.
And she's like, this movie's fucking great, and it has a strong female, lead character.
Yeah.
She kicks ass in that movie. They're like, I hate Sherry Moon for 31, and I'm like, dog, she killed that. She was speaking Spanish, fighting that midget. Yeah. I was like,
that midget was funny as hell.
Jack, 31.
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time the other night with Jason and Brad. Absolutely loved it. Watched it again a couple nights later with my wife. To be honest, I could watch it again right now and still enjoy it.
Yep.
I think it's fantastic. I don't know why people shit on that.
Yep.
I was reading a lot of reviews after watching it because I like to read reviews after I watch something. And there was a lot of people. It drove me nuts. I wanted to do another rant video just talking about this. Again, people. You can't go these internet idiots, but people literally coming on saying, "Oh, I made an account specifically so I could say how bad this movie was," and all these people saying that. And
this movie's so trashy.
It was that movie that people have said they wanted another House of a Thousand Corpses, wanted another Devil's Reject style movie from Rob. Right. So he goes back and does something in that vein, and then everyone is saying it was more of the same from him. So it's one of those cases where no one can ever be satisfied. I feel like as a horror movie fan and as a slasher fan, what's not to like in that movie?
Okay, I missed what it was.
They probably hate the characters. I think it's what it is they have a real problem with the characters, and it's so funny how the characters are just real diverse. They're just like, they seem like the ones that would literally just make themselves into a group.
And honestly, I feel like the characters in 31 were so much more likable than a lot of the other characters in his movies.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact that they all stick together. I'm not trying to spoil anything, anybody in the chat who hasn't seen it, but I like the fact that, and in untypical horror, slasher fashion, they all stick together instead of going their separate ways. And I like how they literally all have each other's back. Like when the Roscoe character, he's like beat to hell, and he's still fighting back, trying to save them and trying to help out his friends, and they're all just trying to help each other. And it was just such an awesome survival slasher horror film.
Yep.
The characters really stood out to me. To be honest, at the end, the end scene is actually sort of sad. Like those clips that Rob Zombie likes to do, and with the song, Dream On's playing.
Yep.
Because they are a likable group.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely more so than in other movies. In some of his other movies, you can see how they're just kind of throwaway characters. Let's throw some characters in here so they can die. But in 31, it's like a whole different reality. You're literally rooting for them.
I thought
they're more likable than the killer, the throwaways in Devil's Rejects for sure.
Definitely.
This movie's incredible, guys. I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fuck's wrong, man?
Yeah, Brian. Good.
It's pissing me off.
That's right, Brian. Brian Enready, he actually did 31 for a slashback one week.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it was the clown theme.
I feel you, Darren. I get ragged on. No, I don't say anything on Facebook anymore. I'd get ragged on for 31. That was a big one. People will tear you to shreds for liking Rob Zombie. It's like,
Damn.
I don't know why. I don't get it. But
Especially that one, though. Again, it's like I said about, all right, so House of a Thousand Corpses is still probably my favorite by a little bit, just because it's straight up horror to me.
Mhm.
And 31 does have a little bit of that Rob Zombie, you know, like the over the top language of certain scenes and that trashiness kind of thing. But it's not crazy over the top like in some of his other movies. And it's just it's realistic in that situation. It's realistic with that group of people. So it all makes sense.
Hey, Dino.
It's not just sort of just thrown in there.
I like The Devil's Rejects was such a great follow up to that movie, dog. I love that opening sequence where, you know, like they just show, all the characters are still here doing the exact same shit.
So this is perfect. All right, so Sean Blue Digital, not to call you out, because this is what I want. I'd love to know a different opinion. You're saying 31 is mediocre at best. It really brought nothing new to that style. But why does it have to? This is the problem with everything. Everybody wants something new, and then they get something new, and then they complain that it's something different. So it's like either people like that was the whole point with 31 was that Rob was doing something new with, say, Halloween and Halloween 2. Everyone bitched about it. Everyone shit all over it. Oh, this isn't Halloween. They want something more like House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. So he does something like House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, and they shit all over it, saying, "Oh, this is more of the same." So the guy can't win. I mean, it sucks.
No.
I can see why some people don't like some of his stuff. That's fine. But again, I feel like as a horror fan, as a slasher fan especially, like 31 was nonstop entertaining from beginning to end. Again, with good characters that you could get behind. I had good villains. I think Doomhead was like an amazing villain. The setting is awesome. Like everything about that movie is just a horror fan's dream. Again, I don't know what people want anymore. As the horror man, I almost want to throw in the towel because I feel like no one can ever be satisfied. It's just
I feel the same. You know, what about Lords of Salem? What about Lords of Salem? Because that was one I was really on the fence about until I watched it at like 3 or 4 in the morning one night, and I just got it. I was like, wow.
So Lords of Salem, I love the Lords of Salem, but that one at least I can understand how some people might not like it because of the style, the way it is. I get that completely. So, like I said, I personally love it, but if someone says, "Oh, I don't like it, I find it boring," whatever, fine. I can see where they're coming from. But with 31, I'm not like I don't know. Like, no one's ever going to convince me that 31 is not a fantastic horror film. Like it's just not going to happen.
The two of those get thrown in the mix. People will say that I think Rob Zombie's okay except for Lords of Salem and 31. They'll be like, those movies are trash.
Yeah.
And I don't get that too much. They are completely different films. And even I can say, one point, Lords of Salem was on like one of my worst movies ever made list. I thought it was garbage because it's got a strange pace as to how it's telling a story. You really do have to pay attention to that one, though. It's
like a really slow burn.
Yeah, because it'll be slow. Shit will be going on, and then out of nowhere you'll get just a crazy ass imagery of Satanism and demonic witchcraft. And, I don't know. I'm glad I gave it another chance. I'm glad Dave Maggot talked about it when he did, because he was like, "This movie's so good." He went on and on about it, and I was like, "Is it really though? I don't like the movies. I don't like it." And I watched it for free, and I was like, "All right, I get it. I get it."
This whole time I've been trying to find this movie. I really like Richard Brake, especially from 31, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was watching cable the other morning, and this movie came on, and I finally found the name of it because my phone was giving me a fit. It's called Perfect Skin. It's a horror film that came out in 2018, and I tried to DVR it, but it had already started, so and there was no other times playing. But I can watch it on demand. But the only reason I wanted to see it is because Richard Brake's in it. I think he's fantastic. Actually, I even liked him in Halloween 2, and I don't really like Halloween 2 that much.
Yeah.
I say his joke sometimes. He was like, "What's the difference between jam and jelly?" And he's like, "What? You can't jelly your
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
that's a disgusting joke. And I was like, that's so perfect. Like he just looks like a nasty ass person. I mean, that's terrible to say, but that's why he gets cast in those roles, is because he just got a way about him, dude. I loved him as being Ed. I like that he's gonna be in
3 from Hell.
3 from Hell.
Yeah.
I can see him as being the third, but at the same time, you know, I love Spalding. I think he's awesome, but he does have a small part in it.
And you got to realize it's not as if he wasn't offered the opportunity; he just couldn't do it.
He was just too sick.
Exactly. So it's not, it's not going to feel like, oh, this could have been him, because it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of Sid Haig, I really, really loved, as soon as I learned about that, his passing, I went and bought Bloodbath, and I watched it, and he's so young in that movie.
Is he?
He's like, he's really young. Like, I don't know how old exactly he was. He was probably older than I am now, but just to see him so young, it was just like, it was such a great thing to see. Like, he had such personality, dog, and just without all the wrinkles in his face, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like that big ass nose and that crazy smile and those deep eyes. Just, he sticks out like a sore thumb in every scene. It's like it's just amazing to see, dude.
That's the Arrow title, isn't it?
Chris Corby.
I'll grab it real quick. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Chris Corby said people can have different opinions on movies. Who cares? Absolutely, I get that, but at the same time, that's the whole point of discussing things. It's perfectly fine that people have different opinions, but there's also been many times when there may be a movie that I didn't like or a movie I heard that wasn't that good, and then somebody will talk very highly of it and really passionately about it, which will make me give it a second chance. So that's sort of how I feel with 31. It's like a lot of people want to shit on it, but in my opinion, I just don't think they should. I think it deserves a lot more, and I think sometimes people are influenced by other people's opinions. I know that's kind of a reason why I didn't watch it for so long, because I had heard a lot of bad stuff about it.
Nice.
I love that cover too of Bloodbath. I have that edition.
With the slip and everything too. Damn.
Nice.
It's one of those limited editions, real quick. I'm gonna pop it out for you. I'm gonna bust it open real quick.
Bust it open, man.
I'm gonna bust it. It's the alternate cover.
It's not that we don't respect anyone else's opinion. It's just the fact that I find it. Eric made a comment a little bit ago. Hey, Internet Eric here, who's in the chat, made a comment like it's the in thing to shit all over Rob Zombie's movies.
It is, exactly.
It kind of seems that way. It really does. Now, I don't like Halloween 2, but I love the rest of his movies.
And you know what I think it is too?
Because I don't hate it, but I don't like it, but it's just like, it just doesn't do much for me. I like the first one, and I like the rest of the movies that I've seen, but I don't know.
I watched have you guys watched the Joe Rogan podcast ever?
Yeah.
You should watch it. I've never won. Definitely, please. Rob Zombie was on there, interviewed, and he basically puts it this way. The way he receives all this hate for his films, he receives some hate in high school, and everybody was picked on in high school for being different, and the people that gave less shit about what people thought usually are the ones that are the most hated. And you can tell that with Rob Zombie's music and with Rob Zombie's films, he's unapologetically himself, and so he receives that hate for being so damn original. I mean, when House of 1,000 Corpses came out, he was talking about how it was received, and people said this is the worst movie that they'd ever seen, and then you flash forward 10 or so years, and it's one of the best horror movies of all time.
Right.
So
And
It is
the
what
thing
it
too,
is.
it's like it's one thing to have opinions, but I'm like this with everything, not just movies. One thing I personally don't like, and people are fine to do it because they're going to do it anyway. I don't understand why it's like the dislike button on it's the thumbs down button to me. If you don't like something, I hate that people always have to shit all over it. Like
Yeah.
because it's one of those things where it's almost insulting in a way. Like I don't get easily offended. I don't get easily insulted. But at the same time, if I really like a movie and I think a movie is really good, and then someone's constantly shitting on it, it's almost insulting because it's like, okay, if you don't like it, fine, but stop telling me it's the worst movie ever. Stop telling me this was dumb
Mhm.
about it. Stop saying because this is stuff that maybe I like about it or that somebody else likes about it. So if you don't like it, fine, don't watch it. But people have a tendency of when they don't like something, it suddenly becomes the worst movie they ever saw and the worst movie ever made because they don't
You know
like it.
why?
So now,
Because
because they don't
they
like it,
want to
it
make
must
it
be a bad
about
movie.
themselves, man.
That's what
People
I'm
like to
saying.
feel important, you know.
Yep.
It's like I was like, oh,
Exactly.
I don't like this movie, so it was terribly made. Well, no, maybe you just don't like the movie. You
Yeah.
know, it turns into something more than it has to. And then it's like it almost becomes like the odd thing. Oh, if you like that movie, you know, like you like 31, you like Rob Zombie's Halloween too. Like you're the jackass because you like something that someone else doesn't like. I mean, excuse me for being entertained by a fucking horror film. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. That's how it is for me. I mean, again, people can have different opinions, but I feel like people take dislike for films to the extreme. So I like to do that when I like something. I'd rather be extra positive about something that I like than be extra negative about something that I don't like.
And that's how it is being a horror fan in general.
And I feel like we need more of that. That's the thing with everything. I feel like if people were more positive and stop shitting all over everything they don't like, everybody would be a lot happier.
Well, part of the problem is it gets some views.
Yeah, but
And I think they see that, and that kind of eggs them on to do more of that. I feel it's the exact same way. I was so excited after seeing Velocipaster that I wanted to talk about it and give it praise. When there's a movie that I don't like The Oracle, for example, I mean, it was okay, but just not my cup of tea. It just, I just kind of want to say what I think about it and just move on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't watch your video of The Oracle, and I didn't watch your review and think, "Oh my god!" I didn't hear you say this is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst movie I've made. I mean, it's like, come on, really?
Yeah, because it's all subjective, and me saying that it's the worst movie ever made might be somebody's favorite movie, and it's not that I don't want to hurt their feelings, because to be honest with you, I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to discourage people from watching it.
Exactly.
Because my opinion may not match theirs.
Exactly.
So the only thing I can give you with doing reviews is what I thought about it, the things I liked, and in some cases the things I didn't like. And to me, it's up to you to judge if you want to see it from there.
And that's why, if you notice, especially like in my slashback reviews, I like to give like a little synopsis. I usually point out certain things about it that I like.
Right.
And you can still tell in my reviews if it's a movie that I really, really enjoyed, or it's a movie that I'm just okay about, Yep. But you're never really going to hear me have a review. Even if it's a movie I don't like, you're never going to hear me say, "Oh, this is terrible, don't see it." I'll at least say, I recommend this for somebody who likes this, but maybe not for people who like this.
Exactly.
I'm not going to...
Very much the same on that point. Very much the same.
Because I just don't see the point in discouraging others. It doesn't make sense to me. It was like, just because I have an opinion about something doesn't mean everyone else should have. It goes both ways, So if I don't like something, I don't expect everybody else to not like it.
Exactly. And I think I know the people that subscribe to me and that watch my videos enough to kind of know what in most cases, to kind of know what they like. So, it's I can pretty much say that if you don't like zombie movies, don't watch this movie. Because you're probably not going to get any enjoyment out of it. But you might want to give it a try anyway if it sounds good. I don't know.
I know.
I don't try to discourage. There have been very few movies that have absolutely no redeemable value. And rather than shit all over them, I would rather just kind of say what they are, let you make up your own mind, and just move on.
Like I said, I watched Halloween 2 again tonight. The Rob Zombie's director's cut, and it's not one of my favorite Halloween movies in the franchise. But I personally, I do enjoy that one more than Resurrection still, and I find it entertaining. Again, it's one of those movies where I can understand why people don't like it. I get it, but in Rob Zombie's Halloween world, in his universe that he created, I like it and it works for me. You know, a lot of people don't like the white horse stuff and all that. To me, I could care less. It doesn't bother me because again, it's Rob Zombie is what he created. I'm not looking at it as part of the original franchise. I'm not looking at it as the '78 Myers. It's
Right.
Rob Zombie's Halloween. I personally like Tyler Mane as Michael Myers. I think he's brutal. I actually like the grunting. Again, I wouldn't want it to be in like the original series. Like I wouldn't want to see Don Shanks or George Wilbur or any of that Michael Myers grunting and stuff.
I do too. I like that.
But it works for me in the Rob Zombies one.
Yes, it does.
He's big and burly and gruff.
And I'm watching it with Erin. I'm watching it with my wife, and we say the same thing. Like I get it. It's not one of my favorites, but I don't know why people shit all over it. It's not that bad. I kind of felt the same way, watching the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. Same thing. People shit on that movie for years. It's the worst. It's the worst horror sequel. No, it's absolutely not. You're wrong. I'm sorry, but it is far from being the worst horror movie. Like,
yeah.
If you think it's the worst horror movie, you have not seen enough horror films because
most people haven't seen as many low budget things as you and I have. So I think it's funny when they shit all over the Bye Bye Man or they shit all over Wish Upon or something like that. Those movies are definitely watchable. You haven't seen some of the stuff that we've seen. I mean, we've seen stuff that has actually no redeemable value and shouldn't even have been filmed. But
and we still like it.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, we do.
But it's like people are jumping to conclusions too quickly. Like you said, they haven't seen enough. It's like drinking Coke and Pepsi and saying Pepsi's the worst soda ever. I mean, you got to try more. I mean, you have to wait until you've had a little bit more experience or you've seen a lot more horror movies because there are far worse out there than Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation.
You got that right.
She demons. Hated she demons. The movie's so bad. Let me not go too far. It's pretty bad.
Yes, I'm not a big fan of that movie, but there are some scenes in it that I do like.
Halloween 2?
Yeah, H2. I mean, I like the beginning. I think the beginning is brilliant.
I like it more than his remake.
I like the
H2 more than the remake.
I do, yeah.
Really? Wow.
It's weird because it started out the opposite. When I first saw the remake, I loved it. I did. I thought it was different, obviously, but I really liked it. I liked the backstory. I knew we were getting the backstory, so I was kind of prepared. I liked it. When I first saw H2, I saw it in theaters. I was like, no, did not like it. Watched it again, liked it a little bit more. As I watched it more and more, I ended up really liking that, and I honestly would rather watch H2 now than the remake. If I had the choice between the two, I'd watch H2.
That's interesting because it kind of got that H2O feel for me. Like every time I watch it, I like it a little bit less. Yeah,
for me, it's the opposite. It's more and more. I don't know. I like the brutality of it.
I do too.
Like I said, I just that whole. I like the Loomis storyline in it. I like the fact that he's really not involved in any of it. He's kind of doing his own thing through the whole movie, and then he's just kind of there at the end.
It doesn't bother me. It bothers a lot of people that he's such a prick in that movie, but it doesn't bother me because I can see it happening.
And it works because it's Malcolm McDowell, and he pulls it off perfectly.
Exactly. That's him. He's playing himself.
Exactly.
Yep. Come on, dude.
And I love when he does like the Chris Hardwick show, and he's like, he gets like, this is the worst experience of my life. He's like flipping out, and they're like, oh, thank you for having us. And then he's just like these funny moments.
And he's telling the lady, he's like, I want a cup of Phoebe Tops, and I want it scissors out. And I'm just like, you're fucking stupid.
I love like the shot. I love the shot when he's watching it back on the TV, and it's just like this shot like above him, and he's looking down at him, he's staring up with a smile on his face, and then his face changes when he sees it, like the shit show that he was just on.
Yeah. Or I really like how Lori and what's her name, Tina or whoever the hell Danielle Harris's character is in that movie. I love their back and forths like
Yep.
throughout the movie. I love how vulgar they get.
I love
Sometimes
Brackett. Yeah,
it's
I
like-
love how the whole Brackett
I think it's
storyline.
perfect.
He was the one who protected her, and you know, and like how she finds
Yeah.
out in the book. I love him in that. Like he's great at the end, obviously when he sees his daughter dead, and then
Dude,
gets
that
right up and
scene is like really powerful.
he puts the
It's a
gun
really
to
powerful
his
scene.
head and stuff. And there's a lot of good in that movie that just
Sure is.
it gets overlooked again because people like the shit on it. And
Mhm.
again, I'm not saying it's one of the best in the franchise, but again, I'd rather watch that than the remake, and I'd rather watch that than Resurrection.
I hate
Yeah.
Resurrection. Sorry.
I can see that.
I really like Resurrection.
Resurrection's a tough watch, but I can still watch it and get enjoyment out of all of them.
I can all of them. I do. I like all of them.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if I had the choice, if I had
A
those
little bit.
in front of me,
A little bit.
it'd be each two.
It's like very little enjoyment. It's like it's laughter enjoyment, to be honest.
Yeah, but at least that's something. I mean,
It's something. Yeah, it is something. It's not the worst movie in the world,
exactly.
but it's not my favorite Halloween at all. In fact, it's my least favorite Halloween, I think.
Which one?
Yeah, you got that right, Sean. The horror genre is it's good.
Resurrection.
It's, easy to take stabs at that. Yeah, for sure. But I think we all. That's why I like the horror community so much, because it seems like we all have a certain curve that we grade horror on. And I find that to be with most people that I talk to. Very few people in the horror community are absolute snobs and only like certain movies. They're kind of mid range, I guess. They like a lot of the same stuff that we like. They may not have seen all the movies that we've seen, but they like some of the other stuff too.
We should all go to a museum because we'd all appreciate everything there somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just like kind of look at shit and just try to find the good in it every single time. It's good stuff.
That's the easiest genre of movies for me to give a pass to is horror, because I've always liked it so much.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes people look for too much in horror. I think it's like I honestly, my wife and I were just having this talk because we watched my Slashback pick yesterday, and it's a very cheesy slasher film.
Right.
And and my wife actually said at first, she's like, I love movies like this so much more than horror movies that try to take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
I'd much rather watch a cheesy slasher film than watch a slasher film with people doing the right things and acting and like looking as if they're trying to win an award for acting. I'd rather have the bad acting and that cheesiness. It adds to the entertainment value for me in horror.
Most of the time, me too.
And sometimes like really independent, low budget films, it's just atrocious and it's even hard to get through. But
yeah.
I'm saying, like the middle tier, your typical 80s 80s slasher cheese with that sort of acting is ideal for me in that situation, and it adds the entertainment value.
I really love how like there's so many years of horror out there, and there are stars in horror that might not be huge A-listers, but we get really excited when they show up for even like a few seconds in like a modern day horror movie. You know what I mean? It's like, I think that's a really special thing to just, other people wouldn't know what the fuck is so important about that, but it's like, dude, it's freaking, the dude from Night of the Living Dead, he's in this movie. What?
Yeah.
He was only in it for 5 minutes, but it makes the movie a little bit more substantial to us,
But that's even in like Rob Zombie's movies. That's the other thing for me. It's fun seeing different characters like that. It's almost like a Where's Waldo of the Rob Zombie universe. Like where the character's gonna pop up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Definitely.
It's like the horror version of Adam Sandler movies. Like it's always the same people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without
Joe
a
Grizz upset.
That's a good way to put that, Joe. That's like the perfect way to put that. Because I do look for, like, for example, the guy you said that was helping them in 31, the guy who let her go down to shoot the ladder and stayed up there and
Roscoe. Yeah.
He was the same guy that was in the strip club in H2, or was it Halloween?
Oh, yeah, H2. He gets his head stomped.
H2,
Yeah.
right.
He's in the Lords of Salem too.
Right,
It's
exactly.
really good. Really good too.
Richard Brake, he was the ambulance driver.
Yep.
So, it's seeing where they're going to pop up is always fun to me as well.
And like Adam Sandler movies with comedy, there's always other randoms that show up. Like Al Pacino shows up in some of the movies, Dana Carvey, and then in the Rob Zombie, it's other people from like the horror world. Like you'll have, like other bigger named horror actors that randomly show up in places.
Yeah.
So it's just pretty cool. I mean, that's an added bonus.
So that's a movie I don't like a whole lot. I don't like Jason Goes to Hell. I appreciate why people do, but it just hit a sour note for me real big time. And I don't hate it anymore. I used to really hate it. I don't hate it anymore. I just don't like it that much. So
there's the Jason dagger, and they have to send him to hell. And if he spits in your mouth, you're suddenly no. I'm kidding.
Right. That whole thing just seemed like they just made a mockery, and I appreciate them. It's almost like I really liked A New Beginning because they tried something different. Well, they tried something different again, and I just didn't like it this time, to where I really loved A New Beginning. I just didn't like Jason Goes to Hell. So, but
like I said, that's one of those movies too. I understand why people don't like it.
Yeah.
Again, I enjoy it because it was something different, and I try not to keep it in the same line with the rest of the sequels. It's almost like its own universe again, same character. Right. But I can understand why people don't like it, as opposed to movies like 31, when, again, even though I can understand that people have different opinions, it's hard for me to take someone's reasoning seriously for not liking 31 if you're a horror fan, because or a slasher fan for that matter, because it's like, well, what the hell don't you like about it?
Yeah.
I mean, like when you compare it to other movies, like if I don't know, like if you're a fan of certain Friday the 13th movies, but you don't like that, or if you like certain other slasher films, but you don't like 31, like what makes it different? Like what is it about that movie that you don't like?
Right.
That you don't find entertaining?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
There's just certain movies that are more understandable than others,
Yeah, and I mean, I think if that had been there, he is. He's in the chair. Yeah.
Fuck all y'all.
That's
exactly. That is what it is. It's because it's Rob Zombie.
Yep. I think if it had been a different movie, I think I would have enjoyed it more. Like a different, like if they wouldn't have called it H2 and they would have just had it about a serial killer, I would have liked it a little bit more. To me, it was a little bit hard after the beginning in the hospital and all to kind of separate myself from it. I think that was where I had a big problem with H2, because I loved the beginning so much, and then it kind of just went right from there.
But even like I was saying the other night about 31, like I wonder if 31 was released by somebody, like if Rob Zombie wasn't attached to 31 and it was somehow the same movie, I wonder how it would have been accepted. But I wonder how much of the opinion is based on the fact that it's Rob Zombie.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
What if Rob Zombie made Get Out and Jordan Peele made 31?
Right. Exactly.
I beat it. Hey, Brad, what do you think about Halloween 2?
Which one?
H2.
Fuck it.
The good one. I'm kidding. I'm playing.
Dude, you could just like leave. No, the good one.
That's what we've been talking about the whole time.
For real.
Yeah, while y'all kept me in the fucking green room forever.
Oh.
It's a good thing Danny said that you were home.
Oh man.
You had a crap day.
Up, Brad?
All right, guys, so that'll end the stream for tonight. No.
He said that's all right. We'll just end the stream right here for tonight.
In retaliation for you guys getting off, I'm releasing pictures of Joe all throughout YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. YouTube. No.
It'll be a Soprano.
What's going on, Trini? Could you imagine him leaking an upload? nothing but Joe's face. He's like, so here's, it's like,
Hi guys.
that music.
So cute. So you got to tell Daddy, don't work so much. Tell him don't work so much.
So they're like, who's this guy?
Yeah, really. Oh. Yeah. Excited to see Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Trini.
I'm just excited to be home.
Brad, this is enthusiasm for
I'm
Halloween.
waiting on my glass.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that you put that on there, Sean. The movies that you love that everyone hates.
Okay. Okay.
Very true statement.
No, Eric, I left because I hit the wrong button.
Yep.
Okay, chill out.
Daddy.
Yes, Daddy, chill out.
Sarah, are you going to have to work there next week as well?
No.
They didn't tell me so I hope the hell not.
Yeah,
I don't want to go over there, dude.
I heard you. I hear you. It's a long drive, dude.
Daddy. Daddy.
There's Daddy's bald head. Oh, man.
And I don't even know what I'm going to get my mileage check. They changed it to instead of paying me out of the office like they're supposed to, or like they used to, I had to submit for my miles and my per diem to fucking home office. So I don't know when I'm going to get it.
Oh, geez. That's great.
So I just pulled fucking $80 out of my own pocket for gas.
That sucks.
I see you with the wild eye hat.
Yep. Yeah. So,
Pressed to death. Just gonna slide that on real quick. Yeah.
yeah, this stream is brought to you by
Turn
Wild
the
Eye.
other water on, dear. Right under the sink, there's a little knob on the hose. All you gotta do is turn it.
Oh, I like both of those, Crit Corb. You weren't asking me, but I do like both of those. True. I don't know which one I like better.
I'd probably
I
pick
like Night School.
Get up,
Yeah.
girl.
I love the 80s feel of New Year's Evil, though. I just love it.
too, but if I had to pick, I'd say Night School, I guess.
Yeah, I think Night School is a better main film.
Did you ever find me a bag for in here?
Yeah, exactly. Cool channel classroom. I agree with
I have
that.
not seen New Year's Evil.
No, Daddy's not gonna clap, okay?
What did you say,
Graduation Day.
Corey?
I
I'm
haven't
trying
seen
to
that.
talk.
So I haven't seen New Year's Evil, and I haven't seen Graduation Day.
Really?
None of those. No.
They're must watch. For a slasher fan. Graduation Day is kind of like low class. But
Okay, girls, it's time to
it's a
go.
film.
It's trauma.
You can watch some cartoons before bed, but you gotta go in there and do it.
And it has Vanna White in
Okay,
it.
never mind. Mom says you gotta go to bed.
Vanna White and Linnea Quigley.
Yep.
Oh, Linnea Quigley, you had me.
You can watch cartoons tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow you can watch some cartoons with Daddy.
Have you seen Night School, Corey?
Yeah, I watched that. You were like, watch Night School, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Night School. So I watched it, and it's fucking dope. I love that movie a lot. Like, I love that movie.
I love the backstory of why the killer's taking the heads. I think that's something you don't normally see in slasher movies. I think
Exactly.
there's usually a different type of backstory, but I love the backstory in that one.
That's awesome, Chris. Yeah, definitely both worth having.
Both coming in the mail New Year's Eve on night. Wow. Oh man, you're gonna be jamming because both of those movies are fun.
That's awesome. I've been waiting on some people to send me some shit they told me they were going to send me forever now.
Who? I ain't sending you nothing, punk.
I wasn't talking to you.
I know.
I think he's talking to me. You
No, I
talking to
wasn't
me?
talking to you either.
Wow, we both guilty, I guess.
I wasn't talking to Joe either.
Damn.
Whoever it is. Yeah, hurry up.
Ah, baby.
Ooh, he's like, where is my daughter? This movie is fucking ridiculous. Ooh,
I love this movie.
Hollywood Chainsaw Massacre?
No, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I
Oh,
freaking
I couldn't see it. Oh,
big belly laughs on that one.
I just got that the other day.
Did you really?
Blu-ray, yeah.
Well, I haven't even watched.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's such a fun movie. Such a fun movie. I almost wish that I wasn't doing it for the 31 days. I almost wish that I would have held out and did it for a Slashback one week. But yeah, Chris, if you don't mind comedy and horror, you'll definitely like Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Plus, it has Gunnar Hansen in it. Yeah.
And Michelle Bauer and Linnea Quigley.
No, Gunnar Hansen, the guy who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But
I think it's funny people bitch about Texas Chainsaw 3D.
I like
praise Gunnar Hansen out the ass. You do know that he was the creative force behind that movie.
I always liked that one.
I love 3D now.
I like it a lot too.
Captain Stupid.
Captain Stupid.
It's definitely got my favorite girl in the whole fucking franchise.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
She is ridiculously high. It's not even right.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
wow.
why you have to watch Bereavement. Have you watched Bereavement yet, Corey?
No, but I was filled in on the True Detective episode.
Yeah, I checked out the imagery.
It's very nice. They have a slow motion video. I've already said too much.
He's already stroked off a couple times too.
That was my introduction to True Detective.
It literally won the Best Picture award at the Academy Awards the year it came.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Linnea Quigley's naked through half the movie.
Yep.
Which movie?
I'm sold.
Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers.
It's younger Linnea Quigley, not Linnea Quigley from Clownado, right? I mean,
Right.
Yeah, it's Michelle Bauer, Linnea Quigley.
That's who else. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
She looked so familiar to me. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I know why now. Because she was in Subspecies.
She was in a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Jason, does it have as much TNA as Death Escort Service 1 and 2?
Never.
Now
Never
I want to buy those
quite like that before. Yep.
I still need girls.
Quite like that.
Girls so good.
Death Escort Service 1 and 2. Yeah.
Is Death Escort Service like? Is that modern?
Yeah,
that's modern.
2015, the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You even got the fat bitch up in there with the skinny bitches.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They just pull everybody off the street, I think. Pretty much. So yeah, they pull pretty much anybody off the street. I still want to see the third one though. I'm either a glutton for punishment or
freak.
Yeah. Freak. It's kind of a shame too, because I really enjoyed the first one. The second one just too much.
Eric. Hey Eric, by the way, did you ever get around to watching the video I did for our challenge? I don't remember if you ever commented on it or not.
See you later, Eric.
See you, Eric.
Can I have some rum and a soda, please?
Hey, my buddy Raphael, he said some shit today. Apparently, they changed a rule on monetization. Sorry to bring this up, but apparently they won't monetize videos that talk about violence or some shit like that.
No
So
shit, really?
I'm like, what?
Oh, that rolls out every horror movie monetization.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really does, and it's discrimination.
I didn't know that. I'm glad you said something. Not that
I
I
didn't
was
know that either
but I just
until
think
like
that's bullshit, though.
I don't
that
know.
is bullshit.
Is he sure about it? Because a lot of people say things and then find out it's not true.
I have no
When it comes
idea.
to
I didn't do
YouTube.
any research on it, so I mean, it just sounds like it's so YouTube. Like that's so YouTube, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Like, to
Well, I
do
had this
something
one guy
petty
who's
like
been
that.
telling me that YouTube's going to be non-existent
That's
within 3
impossible.
months, and he's been saying it for over a year and a half
Yeah,
now.
it's impossible. You see how many like celebrities have like full on shows. The premium thing. I got premium recently, so I can download shit. And yeah, there's fun like
Think I
TV
got enough
series
rum?
going on with YouTube. No, it's not up to the brim. You got to fill it up to the line where it ends on the glass.
Is that a Coke
I'm
lab?
out of-
That's okay. I'll just drink the excess.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch Spider-Man: Far From Home.
I'm not allowed to talk to work.
Really?
Yikes!
That's
Dropped
a
it.
good movie. Good movie.
Women. Not two.
What are you talking about?
Let me
Far
zip
From
my pants up.
What other
Spider-Man?
women am I talking about?
I dug the. I like the villain. In the
Hey,
Far-
it's on TV. It's not somebody I'm ever going to get a chance to be with. So don't even-
But if you did,
Not to mention the fact that that's my get out of jail free card. You told me I could have one.
who is it?
Get out of jail free card.
Alexandra Daddario? That's your get out of free jail card?
Yep.
Damn.
It changes every couple of years.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's either Alexandra Daddario or Nicolette Shea.
Nah, baby. Hey, Bob. Oh, stop it. What's that for?
No.
I think he likes that. He's getting that.
Trent. Easy. Trent.
Yeah, Trent.
Biggest asshole in horror films. Trent.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, John, I can't afford the captain right now. Well, actually, I bought this like 3 weeks ago and I haven't been able to finish it yet, so
It's going
The
down.
captain's over.
I couldn't afford the captain at the moment. Who's crying? Why?
Yeah, Danny, who's yours? Oh,
Well,
Trent's not
here's what it is, too. It was John Cena, and then it was Randy Orton.
It's all WWE guys.
She has this thing for wrestlers. I wonder what that's all about. So yeah, my slashback, Joe. Joe, are you there? Hello, Joe.
I'm here.
My slashback. I've watched. I haven't even watched the movie yet to actually officially watch it for slashback.
Okay.
But I probably could wing the review without it. But I still haven't even done anything. I just haven't had a chance.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, you better watch it.
I technically watched it last week, but I wanted to watch it again and pay attention. Dude, I am so
It has
far
been
behind
good.
with all these trips over there. I didn't even get to do a review this week with Bill.
Yeah, fuck that.
This whole shit's just got me all fucked up.
I hear you.
I don't get hangovers. Hangovers are for pussies.
Post wedding breakfast veggie burger with a Coke.
Make sure everybody watches to the end of my slashback review this week too, because I give a little bit of info at the end of the video.
Don't you always?
Brad.
I always watch the end.
Shit. I asked you a question the other day and you couldn't even tell me what it was.
No, I'm saying like even after I give the theme for next week, there's something else I talk about too. So.
Uh-oh.
You didn't really ask me a question. You posed a question.
I did. I asked you a question.
That was vaguely oriented towards me.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Not very nice.
Thank you, John. That's funny, Joe.
Hey, Sean.
What up, Sean? So what did I miss while I was gone?
Sean Urshan. Oh, we had a couple of gripping conversations. You just weren't there. We talked about you.
I see you lost your pimple. What happened?
I was gonna ask, what the fuck is that? No, I'm sorry.
So this is
for real.
This is a Band-Aid now. I took off the pressure bandage because it was time. It was over. So yes, it's gone now. Now there's just a Band-Aid.
What was it?
Skin cancer.
Yeah, it's skin cancer. You got it removed.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture. You seem like
he had an ass growing on his face.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said you had an ass growing on your face. Wait, no, that's just your face.
That's not very nice. That's not nice at all.
It's not nice.
You know, everybody always says Jason's the nicest guy on YouTube.
Yep.
Well, I'm an asshole, and I say fuck all y'all.
That's not nice. See?
You guys watch the game last night?
Nope.
It was a good game.
Who won?
Seahawks by a point.
Oh, that's right. I did watch
was watching it for a while, and I was getting bored.
Well, that's the thing. It was one of those games that got boring, and then all of a sudden at the end, it all kind of came into place.
Well, also too, like, I mean, you can ask Jason. Last night, I decided to do a stream, you know, because I was going through withdrawals, YouTube withdrawals, and I was watching it, and I was just like so half dead on my brain that I couldn't even watch it.
Yep.
I needed something more stimulating.
Looks like you might get the Broncos game this weekend, Brad.
Well, I get the Bronco game every weekend, unless they're playing at the same time as Dallas on Fox.
I saw the map of like who's getting what games.
What's up, Cody?
Hey, Cody, what up, homie?
I was on my stream earlier, and Cody was like, "Did you see my new name?" And I was like, "Yeah, I couldn't." I kept trying to, I tried to give everybody a shout out at the very end, and I was like, "Cody's horrors." He's like, I was like, Cody Ray 119. You know who it is.
And the venue we had our wedding at, we weren't even allowed to have alcohol in there.
What?
Yeah,
that's hard.
That sucks. Why even bother going then?
We had to toast with sparkling cider.
Was it when you got married?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Fuck that.
Oh, my wife didn't drink anyway.
Oh shit. I'm glad you got that taken care of, Jason. Jesus.
Like somebody put a cigarette out of my nose, doesn't it?
Yeah. Exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. It hurt.
When?
At our wedding. He slapped his face. I don't know. I don't remember who he was.
He was probably joking. So look down there and tell me if there's look down there. Tell me if there's a 12-pack still. It's got sodas in it. Yeah, put them in the fridge.
didn't drink all your stuff.
Yeah, mine. Oh, yeah, I know. Mine. I made sure. I don't want one. I made sure. I told you that those were mine. You had two, and I had two. And they needed to last you till the 9th. Oh, I saw CM Punk when he debuted in Ring of Honor. He was so scrawny. He's still scrawny. And he got his ass kicked in MMA, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
He'll never come back.
Fuck CM Punk. His name is aptly suited because he's a punk.
He's kind of an asshole too.
What?
Oh, he's definitely an asshole. I don't see why his wife likes him. I can't believe she got with him. She's like the hottest, sweetest little thing in the world. She got with him.
He's a kind of like a jerk to his fans. It's gonna be an asshole.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Everybody still chants his fucking name at
Why they all
WWE shit.
Hmm.
And people talk about him all the time. And I'm like, why?
I know.
What'd you say? Oh, okay.
He turned his back completely on the fans.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one thing to quit the WWE. People that do that shit all the time. Nobody cares.
Hmm.
But what he did was thousands of people literally bought tickets to see him. And he didn't even show up. He was scheduled for the main event. And he didn't show up. He didn't call and he didn't say, he just didn't show up. And to me, that's fucked up because they're paying to see you. If you got a problem with your management, talk to them about it, do the fucking show, then talk to them about it and quit.
Good night, Sean. Thanks for stopping by.
Later, Sean.
Later, bud.
So I've been like fuck CM Punk for years. I never thought he was that good anyways.
Look, guys, feast your eyes on that.
Ooh.
Chocolate.
Did that, Corey?
I know, Brad.
Now, if you pull out the fruit root, I'll really be impressed.
If I pull out what?
The fruit root.
Yeah, really.
Fruit root or yummy mummy.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Corey, were you even around back in them days? Booberry and Frankenberry and shit?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yep.
Sure was.
Captain Crunch and the Soggies.
Couldn't afford it. But saw all the commercials.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the commercials were like little mini cartoons. They were awesome.
Yep.
Especially at Halloween time. Yeah, so SmackDown's moving to Friday nights over on Fox, huh?
Yep. I think, was it tonight? Didn't it start tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is tonight. I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
What is?
SmackDown on Fox.
Oh.
Fox. Taking everything.
So the only thing I've eaten all day today was some pizza at lunch, which gave me a lot of heartburn, by the way. And now I'm drinking, so I'm probably going to get... Oh, I had some pieces of chocolate. Just because I wanted some chocolate.
Mayday.
So I'm probably going to get pretty fucked up. Fuck it. Smelled like I thought I was smelling potatoes, but I guess not.
You need some Count Chocula.
Everybody's eating now. What's going on?
Other than the burger, the only thing you ate today was your wife? I can't even say that. I haven't been able to say that in a while.
Oh, Jesus.
Craig.
My wife's weird.
What?
We don't need to go any further.
Really? I'm about to.
Yeah, I already know this is like not going somewhere. We
Admiral's
want.
already kicking in.
No, I won't say anything. That's a
The
personal thing.
Admiral was already drunk when you cracked it.
He just sniffed it, and that was it. He didn't eat enough today.
And Admiral was like, let's
You
talk
notice-
about.
You didn't notice that I drank down half of that fucking giant glass of rum?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal.
Hey, Sal here.
Oh, boy.
What's going on?
By the way, I'm wearing my mob style hoodie again.
Oh shit.
Mob style music straight out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, shit.
Got the
Smoking
new
Joe.
album coming out this next week. I've got my shit on order already. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you that, babe. Buck hooked me up with the exclusive. It's only $200.
Smack him.
It's only $200.
It was $200.
Yep. But he's the homie, so he's gonna let me make some payments.
Better make lots of payments.
He's my homie.
And
Sorry, I gotta get the New Jersey. I gotta get this New Jersey, and I have to have the exclusive CD and the exclusive tape. I have to have them.
No.
And it comes with one of his actual songs right out of his own notebook.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm getting that fucker framed.
That should be cool.
That's my homie, man. But dude's awesome. He always hooks me up with shit. In fact, I'm still waiting to hear if he's going to put me on the street team. I don't know if he's going to or not because, I mean, I got a lot of other shit that I have to do going on, you know? So I don't know if I can really dedicate a lot of time to it, but if he does,
Did you say he's going to put you on the street team?
yeah.
That means he's pimping your ass out, right?
A street, do you know what a street team is or no?
Yeah, it's when you stand on the corner and suck dick for money.
No. It's whenever I go to like concerts and shit, I'll hand out like buck samplers.
Oh, you'll be handing out stuff, all right.
Merchandise and, you know, giving away giveaways, shit like that.
We all know what the street team is, right? That's code.
Hold
But
on.
it also gives me free merch too, so yeah. Man, I will suck some dick for a fucking jersey.
Yep. You probably would.
Gotta be plated with gold.
Great set hand jobs.
I'm putting that clip in the
The
next
ending.
promo, Brad.
You what?
I'm putting that clip in the next promo for the Super Slash Brothers.
There you go.
I miss Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is my next music tattoo though, is my smoking Joe. This is my next tattoo.
That too.
Yep.
How many of them you got?
A lot. Not as much as I want though. Not near as much as I
Definitive
want.
answer.
Actually, technically, my next tattoo is probably going to be my second daughter's name. I've been meaning to get that tattooed for a while.
Yeah, how old is she now?
4. So I'm 4 years too late.
You could just get her wedding date tattooed on you.
Yeah. You know, by the way, November 7th is my 10th anniversary.
Did you say November 7th?
Yep.
Ours is November 27th.
Ours is October 18th coming up.
I only have 6, Craig. I have 6 tattoos.
My wife has like 8.
But I've been meaning to get a lot more. I just haven't had the time or the money. And this new guy that I was going to make, he was going to be my new artist. I was really digging his shit. He just got into a really bad motorcycle accident. And I don't even know if he can tattoo right now.
Yeah.
He's all fucked up.
Did you say your wife has 8, Joe?
7 or 8, yeah.
Do you have any?
I have 2.
Wow.
Well, I'm also going to get, this is a symbol tattoo. It won't cost me much. I'm going to get my Cult of Thorn tattoo right here. And then I'm going to get my Dark Lotus tattoos right here. They're small ones.
Give me a Sharpie. I'll put the Cult of Thorn tattoo on you.
No, I don't want it to rub off. 10 years, Craig. 10 years. That's awesome, bro.
I think we'll be 26 years this year. 26 years for me this year.
That's cool. That's awesome. Hey, how about you, Joe?
What?
How long you been with your wife?
We've been married 5 years, October 18th.
Wow.
Because she's not watching, is she?
No, she's asleep.
Jay, when am I going to get that movie with Joe's ex on it?
Oh,
Did I tell you I picked them up, Joe?
no, he did?
I did. I picked up a What's Your Number unrated.
Yeah, he
Blu-rays.
found them and he's going to send me a copy.
One for me and one for Brad. From the dollar store.
We're going to see titties that Joe went on.
Exactly.
Picture the heads of two Irish babes. I like to call them and
Oh boy.
No, she's in a movie.
Yeah, I had to pick them up when it said the unrated cut. Or the extended cut. I was like, yeah, I'll get that.
Oh dear, there's lots of movies where people get naked that are not porns. She's like, your ex-girlfriend did porn, huh?
No.
I'll make my anniversary. Don't worry.
Maybe.
Oh man.
I want to get my nutsack tattooed. I wanted to say Danny was here.
You'll have to backdate it from the last time she was ever there.
That's not very nice. Oh,
Well, I've been really busy this week. I think it was what, Sunday, dear? Saturday, something like that.
oh no. We don't need to know all that now.
Oh god.
Parents-in-laws tuned into this. It would be hilarious.
See you later, Cody.
Later, Cody.
See you, Cody.
These
Cody,
little
I
bitches
gotta
might
get
not
out
be streaming, but there will be an official after party on my channel since they want to quit early.
Hey,
What do you
listen,
want
we
to
were
know?
here on time, Brad. We were here on time.
Yeah, I know, really.
Well, excuse me for having to work.
It's not my fault I'm going to Salem tomorrow. I blame my wife.
What the hell are you going to go to Salem for?
To burn.
Go every year.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a little late for the witch trials.
Joe's a warlock.
An Irish one? With pieces of Stonehenge in his mass?
Yeah.
He wants to use to turn kids' heads into bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those things.
And he has an android army? And that plot just makes sense how?
It does.
Awesome.
They're going to be reshooting the movie. That's why Joe's going away.
We were talking about this last night, but we didn't get to finish because I wasn't feeling too great because my leg was hurting. But even if, like Jen was saying, she can't stand that movie because it's Halloween and she wants Michael Myers. And a lot of people will say, oh, that's not a valid reason. I'm sorry, but that is a valid reason.
He's in it.
But even if it wasn't a Halloween film, that is still a shitty-ass movie with a shitty plot that makes no fucking sense.
Nope.
Where the hell Joe go?
Scared him off.
He said, F you. You talk about Halloween 3 like that, I quit.
He's like the Lorax. He'll return when you set things right.
He wasn't Slash Brother material anyways.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, shit. Right in time. See, right on time.
I did that because I saw him pop right back up.
It just, I don't know, my computer just froze for a second, so
Yeah, I said that because I saw him pop right back in.
I guess Burlington's not in Elkridge.
Where's the TV?
Burlington.
Lost again. Where is it? It was
Really?
Right
But how come it didn't say that on there?
That said coming to new stores.
This way.
Using Glen Burnie or the new ones?
I guess so.
I guess maybe they still have a Burlington at Elkridge.
Find the remote. Or I will pinch your back.
No.
Find it.
It's up your ass.
Better not have gone behind the couch.
Hour and 10 until Slashback.
That's it.
You mean an hour and 10 till y'all leave? You know what, Joe? You can make her drive. You can stay up.
It's just a long.
Yeah. Oh, I found out.
You have to turn it down too.
I'm going to see Seth tomorrow, Brad.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I talked to him a little while ago.
That's cool.
He
He
went to
hasn't put up a lot of
Rock-
videos lately.
Huh?
He really hasn't put up a lot of videos lately. Where'd Joe go now?
I think he keeps freezing. He'll come back. Maybe.
On YouTube.
Ah.
Delay.
Look at Mr. Hotel Man over there. Living in the lap of luxury.
Are you really in a hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Where are you staying at?
Seasons?
It's I don't know what that one's called.
Do they have a hot
actually,
tub?
no,
Why are you not broadcasting from the hot tub?
I know. I wish we had a hot tub though.
Dude, I would be all up in there like naked and shit. I'll broadcast.
Yeah, you probably would.
I will broadcast that shit.
There's this real hot chick that works front desk that yeah, I'm a fucker.
Go down there and
Well,
get that.
head on down there. Get her on the fucking stream with us. Come on.
There are shifts. She works, I believe, mornings.
And you already told her. You already said
To your place?
she's already committed to this, huh?
We've planted the seed.
No,
Now, by
that's
chick, do you mean dude?
not nice. Look at that.
No, I checked. She has a vagina. It was pretty awkward.
That's what Brad said.
It's like, can I just real
See,
quick?
that's the problem with society today. We're living in a society where you have to check to see if the girl you're talking to has a vagina.
No, and she was cool with it too. She was like, "Look, I understand. No, I get it."
And you got to make sure it's a real vagina.
Yeah. It looked perfectly normal.
Perfectly shaped.
Still waiting for those Caitlyn Jenner pics to drop, so all of us normal guys can just sit here and be like, we have a point of reference.
Yeah.
You know?
No thanks.
You like her, huh?
No. Make sure it's not a faux vagina.
Yeah.
Okay, question for everybody. What do you prefer? Do you prefer shaved bush or do you prefer bushy bush?
There we go.
What the hell?
Shaved bush.
There we go.
I timed that fucking perfect.
There we go.
It's like, as a guy that has a beard, I'd rather not see another beard. Like when I'm being intimate, if I'm going to be intimate, it's like I wouldn't want somebody with a beard on their face. So it's like it's not a big deal. It's not look. It can be. It's not like it's gotta be like, waxed every fucking.
Oh, I want that
time,
shit waxed. Like
I prefer waxed.
I want it shaved, waxed, fucking
I
bald.
understand. Shaved is fine. Like, look, some chicks are like, I don't like beards,
How
so
did
you'd
this
rather I
topic
shave,
come up?
right? So it's like,
That's
yeah,
what you get for leaving, Jay or Joe.
I wouldn't wax my shits because it would be painful. So it's like, I totally understand you don't want to wax.
I'm about to buy me one of them Manscaped tools that you see on
I
the
totally
fucking
get it.
that you see on YouTube before your videos. I'm about to manscape my shit.
I bonsai my shit. I get like the tiniest pair of scissors for detailing purposes. To where if you look at it from a certain angle, it looks dark. Actually,
Crayola scissors and shit. The little
straight
plastic.
on. It's a good topic. It was necessary.
Well, there you go.
And Joe's remaining quiet.
I don't know. I came back into something here.
It reminds me of that scene in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Dude,
I
it
love
makes your
that.
shit look totally bigger.
Have you remember Guantanamo Bay where he's like, dude, it looks like Osama bin Laden's beard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That movie is that movie is actually
They're
really
all
fucked up.
funny. I like them all. I thought they
Oh,
were.
yeah, I like all three of them. But the first one's definitely the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all
For
three
sure.
really
I like
good.
the baby does fucking cocaine and is like climbing on the walls and shit. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, the new season of the Peaky Blinders is up. I love the Peaky Blinders. It's fucking amazing.
I haven't watched that yet.
Dude, that show is so fucking good. Oh, they also put the 1984 Supergirl movie on Netflix
Yeah, that's a real watcher right there.
with the blonde Supergirl. Yeah, I started it earlier, but
Helen Shaver. Get it?
the phone kept fucking up. So I went to go back.
Joe got that one.
Hey, they put Candyman on Netflix.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Cool.
Good Burger. You remember Good Burger?
That's on there too?
Welcome to Good
Yeah, they
Burger.
put a bunch of new shit on here.
Keenan and Kel.
Sin City.
I love Sin City.
Yeah, me too. I like both of them. Have you seen the sequel?
Oh yeah, the sequel's really good. Dame to Kill For.
Yeah, I like
That's
them
a good
both.
one.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Doesn't the sequel has Mickey Rourke, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, they both do.
Both
Yeah, I
do.
think he was in the original too.
Yeah, he's in the original.
What? Who's in this? Okay,
That was right before he
Joseph
got his fucking face job.
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in the second one.
He's in the first one too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is in the second one that isn't in the first one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. God damn it. Oh well, you get what I'm saying. They're really good.
It seemed like the second one flopped, even though I thought it was good.
It did flop a little.
Oh, this looks cool. New Netflix anime series called Size Manos. That looks cool.
Titties.
They put Charlie's Angels on here. That movie, I'm sorry, I like that movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
like Charlie's Angels. The first Charlie's Angels, I liked it because I'm a big Lucy Liu fan with anything she's in because she's
Yep.
like hotter than shit.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll watch
Bill
it.
Bill.
But does she shave Brad? That's the question.
I sure as hell hope so. Because if not, my fantasies are ruined.
I'm sure she does. She's Asian.
Yeah, I like me the Asians.
Oh boy.
Then he's looking at you in the background, man.
Let's just take her out of the picture there.
Why'd you move that?
Come on.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh god.
Let's watch the Flintstones. I love this movie.
The Flintstones.
There's no Asians.
You're already drunk, Brad.
Not even close. I'm telling you, man, I've just had one hell of a week. And honestly, quite honestly, I'm very happy to have gotten home safely. And I'm just like in a mood right now, you know?
I'm not even gonna look at the chat anymore. I'm done with the chat.
Nobody's in there besides my wife anymore. Everybody else is bounced. I don't know what the fuck is up with people.
They all
Hey,
want to change
Jason,
the
they
last.
put Goosebumps, the 1998 series on here.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Oh my god.
All 5 seasons.
I want to watch Haunted Mass right now.
We watched it the other night.
And part 2 is good too. Return of the
I
Haunted.
need to go downstairs and get Kenny and company.
Yeah. Almost time for that.
Just about.
I need to go downstairs. Oh, wait, I don't have it downstairs.
I could go downstairs. It'd be more rooms. that I can't get into.
They got Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo on here.
The pantsless party.
Yeah. Shit.
Medicine.
That's another movie that I saw the rated version first, and then I saw Guantanamo Bay unrated. And I was
Really?
like, holy shit, there's so much vagina.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a rated version.
It was the babysitter.
I mean, I know you'd think there would be with a lot of movies these days that say, a lot of movies come out and it says unrated cut. But then I
Yep.
found that there actually is no rated cut.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did they even put that? Why didn't they just put what the fuck it is?
That's right. Brad loves her.
Who?
Samara Weaving.
What's she? Who's that?
Didn't you like the movie The Babysitter?
Oh, that chick? The blonde?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I would bang that sideways.
Now, she was just in a movie that I'm going to review tomorrow.
Why would you bang something sideways? You'd kill her.
Okay.
That's painful, yeah.
I
That is
immediately
the bitch
pictured
that
it.
that is a bitch right there that I would be so happy just to fuck her ear.
Yeah, I was like, you have to fuck her ear at that point.
Oh my god.
Look at Danny in the back.
That's something that is something
Oh,
that's never
you know where I
been
got that, right, Joe? Come on, you know where that came from.
Fucking someone in their ear?
Yeah, think about it. Where'd that come from?
Hey, Goosebumps 2's on
No, it did not come from Goosebumps 2.
Goosebumps 2.
Come on, Joe, where'd that come from?
I don't know.
Really? Family Guy.
Oh, really?
When Peter was being abstinent, he could only have ear sex because he promised not to have regular sex.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they turn out the lights? And Lois is like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, and then it goes back on, and Peter's like trying to mount her ear.
He's like, "Gotta do something, Lois."
You're actually pretty good at that. Do that again.
Hold on, I've been doing it all week, actually.
God damn it.
All right, welcome to the Super Slash Bros stream. Yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude. That's so great.
Tomahawk. That's the name of my new show, Tomahawk. MTV.
Can't believe they have Goosebumps 2 on here already.
Yep.
I want to watch Family Guy.
Well, it just came out late last year. I think it was around Halloween, wasn't it, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes movies will come out on Netflix first, but it's rare. It's rare.
Did you see Goosebumps 2, Joe?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
Hey, has anybody here seen Phobia?
Nope.
The old one or the new one?
Well,
the
they got
one in
Phobia
between.
2 on here. It came out in 2009.
No, I haven't seen that one.
So I've never seen the first one. That's why I was asking.
There's a whole bunch of different Phobia movies.
I saw the one from the 80s.
Here's a good one. And this really is a good one. 5 Elements Ninjas from 1982.
Who would you bang sideways in that one, Brad?
Nobody.
Right answer.
They have little monsters on there.
Yeah, I saw that with Fred Savage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'd bang him side. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, boy.
I knew it.
I'm just fucking. Hey, what up, Sal? Trash stash. Shaved. Always shaved. Like shaved. Like bald. I know you put that up like 6 hours ago, but I'm just not looking at it.
In the tall
Everybody had an opinion when it came to that.
I like how
Everybody was like, well, I've been waiting all night for this topic to come
Has
around.
anybody seen the movie Horns
Yes.
Yes.
with Daniel
Awesome.
Radcliffe?
Yep.
Awesome movie.
Watch that.
It's
Watch
good,
it.
really?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's good.
Because I haven't heard anything about it yet, so
I didn't like it.
I'll
My
watch it
wife
later.
didn't
I
like
can watch it while I'm on a stream.
It's very different, but you'll like it.
Yeah.
I think.
My wife didn't like it, but I did.
Roadhouse.
Like it.
Rona.
Dude, I can't help it. If I see anything about Roadhouse or Patrick Swayze, first thing I think of is Family Guy.
Exactly. That's funny. That's so funny.
Here's Savitri. This looks good. What? It's a ninja movie.
And you probably bang her sideways.
The only person I bang sideways is you, dear.
Oh boy.
No, yeah.
Yuck.
Really? Yuck? Really?
Yeah.
You can leave now.
Nice.
Any direction but side.
Yeah.
You want to watch a good movie, Brad? Watch Backcountry.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Have you guys heard of this? Oh My Ghost?
Yeah.
A Japanese show about a sexy ghost that takes over the body of a shy, lovelorn chef.
There's several of them on there.
Yeah, there's
Well, I'm in big
It's-
dreams tonight. Look at that shit.
It's like 3 or 4 of them.
yeah, honestly, it's as good as No Country for Old Men. It's like incredible.
Give me another soda, please. Look at that.
Deadly Detention.
Give me another soda, please.
Apparently it's on my list.
Jason, you should get braids, dude.
But
You should get cornrows.
yeah, I probably should.
You should.
Actually, to be honest, when my hair was
Wait,
down
why
there,
was
they
it already
wanted
on my
to
list?
put dreadlocks in my hair when I was in St. Thomas.
I didn't put it there.
But I was like, nah,
Oh, you don't have a cold one.
nah.
This isn't even halfway cold.
Are you serious?
You just put it in.
Brad's
Give me
gonna
one
get,
and watch
cornrows, man.
They loved my beautiful blonde hair. Long
You could
blonde
break
hair.
that shit up and just been like shaking around.
Ooh, nice, dude. They got Legendary Weapons of China on here from '82.
Where are you seeing this shit?
Netflix. It's under a thing says because you watched The Crow.
Because you watched.
all
Well, I
kinds
didn't watch
of-
The
yeah, I
Crow.
watched-
So I'm not gonna
I was gonna say if you didn't watch the Crow, it's not gonna come up
Yeah.
with
You big dummy.
Well, just put in kung fu movies. or something.
Kung Fu movie.
They got all kinds of shit in here.
Yeah, I'm a little upset
You know what I want to?
that they have LGBTQ movies, but they don't have martial arts movies. What's up with that?
No comment. I don't want to offend anybody in the
It's not about offending somebody. I'm just kind of
LGBTQRSTUV
disappointed that they don't have
WXY and Z community.
Oh boy.
Did you just assume my martial arts background?
Yep.
Triggered. No, I'm done.
Well, did you hear that? Did you hear that Rotten Tomatoes has been accused of trying to sway people against and purposely putting up bad reviews of the new Dave Chappelle series on Netflix to keep them from watching it because it's
I believe that.
anti-LGBTQ, even though I don't think it is.
It's
He's
not.
just talking about it.
It's not. He's just exactly, and that's why he's killing it right now because he's the
Yeah.
only one talking about it.
Last time I
Like,
checked, that's what
Dude,
comedians
that
did.
fucking Netflix special is so good. Yeah, exactly. And they love.
I mean,
balls.
people got all shitty. I'm sorry. I know people have opinions on this, but everybody got all shitty on Roseanne. That's what comedians do. I mean, you
Yep.
know, fuck them, you know.
Shit. Fuck 'em.
I put martial arts movies in there, Brad. Iron Fist.
because you watched the Crow.
Yeah, because I watched
I told you I don't know.
There we go.
I don't either. You guys weren't even voting on me.
I will find it in a minute.
Oh, hey, I didn't know that this was directed by a woman.
Oh boy.
A whoop.
Why
Direct.
are you saying "oh boy"?
Oh
The
boy.
Supergirl movie. I didn't know it was directed by a chick.
You're
It's
kidding.
got Helen Shaver in it.
It's nothing
I'm
but
proud of
bush.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little loose already, guys. I've had a bunch of fucking rum already.
You
Get
said you weren't
loose.
even close. You lied to me.
And I have not yet begun to defile myself.
Yeah.
I will not rest till this bottle is empty.
Huh.
Just chug it now.
That bottle had ice on it, and you brought it out. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it did. It was because my freezer either.
It
I
was
think what
working.
happened was my fridge got left open by somebody who shouldn't have been in my fridge in the first place.
Shut up.
Does anybody know if the Godzilla animated anime series ever got a DVD or Blu-ray?
The 2001? Yes, it did.
No. This is from 2017.
Oh, you mean the new movie ones?
Yeah, the
new
anime.
Netflix ones? I don't know. At least not here in America. I'm not sure yet, but because it was a Japanese thing till Netflix picked it up.
Yeah.
Those are good though. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, me too.
It's very different take on the subject matter.
Yeah.
Hey, look at a puppy. Hello, puppy.
Oh.
I know,
You know what?
guys.
If I didn't have 3 fucking dogs already, I'd get one for myself. Nope, I want a
Hey.
dog. I don't want one dog. I don't need more mouths to feed.
I saw the new Godzilla that came out like a month or so ago yesterday.
Oh, you mean the King of
Yeah.
Monsters?
Did you like it?
Yep.
I
Nope.
want to see
It's
it, dude. I think it'll be great.
It was all right. No, I didn't like it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
But I only saw.
Oh, you didn't.
I
You
only
didn't
saw
like
one
it. I
time.
thought you said you did.
I only saw it one time. Everything.
All I'm
Everybody
going to
was
say
like,
is this, Corey. If you say it's because they didn't give the human characters enough
no,
story, I'm going to slap
it's
you.
not.
Because
It has
it's a
nothing to
fucking
do with that.
Godzilla movie.
It has nothing to do with that. I'm saying, let me talk. Look, the movie, it sucked because I don't want humans in my monster movie. I'm sorry, but anytime they would put some people on the screen, it'd be for way too long, and it was fucking dumb. It was like way longer than it needed to be.
Really?
They should have had twice as much monster
Dude,
action.
That
and
is like exactly the
less
opposite
of.
that everybody's
I
complaining.
know, but they're wrong. It's stop showing all these little fucking actors be like "Dur, dur, 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 joke or dur, dur, dur. Oh my god, serious acting now." And it's like, show the fucking moth. Show the moth do some shit. I was very upset.
The moth.
I was mad. They showed the moth for like a little bit, and I was like, they could show the moth more.
Yeah, it's moth.
I don't know.
Show the moth.
People show the moth. I was just annoyed by it, dog. It was really annoying. So
I'm
anybody
watching
that
the Superman movie thinking, what the fuck is happening in this?
anybody that said that there wasn't enough human development in it weren't
Yeah.
there for a Godzilla movie.
Well,
They
it
weren't there for
fucking
that.
kills me, dude, because once again, it's like Star Wars. After 2014 Godzilla came out, people bitched saying, oh, it's too much about the humans and not enough Godzilla. So then in this next movie, I guess, I haven't seen it yet myself, but from what I hear, it's all monsters and no humans. And now people are bitching saying, oh, there's not enough human development.
There's nothing. They just can't do anything right. Literally.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. You just
You
no
know
matter
what they
what
need to
happens,
do? You know what they need to do? They need to make it a fucking foreign film and have them all speak in Japanese again,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
and everything will
and
be
then
fine.
dub it, and then dub it over out of sequence.
Yes.
I'm serious though. Like that's the only way that a Godzilla movie will work.
Right?
Is put it in a foreign language, bro. And then you're not us Americans. We're not paying attention to it too much, and it'll be just the right amount of human development.
Well, if you get a chance, dude, check out the Godzilla movies that are on Netflix, the animated ones.
Yeah.
They're very different, and they're in Japanese. You can get them in
Yep, they
English
are.
too, but yeah, it's very, very different,
I'll check them out.
and they're really good. They're really, really good.
So you would like
heard
the newer ones, Final Wars and all that kind of stuff, because they're Japanese ones, and they're science fiction, and they're a lot of fun. I like the old
See,
Godzilla.
I think you would like those.
That's what I said.
Yeah. What it is basically, this isn't really spoilers, but the
He's drunk.
storyline is basically this, is that humans have left the planet Earth because of Godzilla. Godzilla has
Good.
ran humans off the planet. So they got in their terms, it's only been like 50 years. They come back to try to reclaim Earth, right? Well, the difference in the timeline is that out in space it's only been 50 years, but on Earth it's actually been like 10,000 years.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And so the whole planet is totally different now. And they basically have to take on Godzilla to try to claim the Earth back. And it's really fucking good. It's very different. It's more, like Jay said,
like
it's
that.
very sci-fi, very, it's anime looking, but it's really fucking good.
I cannot wait.
Hey guys,
That comes out from Arrow, or is it Criterion?
Criterion.
Oh my God, that's my
Criterion.
that's my
I'm getting that.
era of Godzilla.
When
I was a little kid.
I've never seen one of those. But I was like, this is the one that everybody needs to get. Like, set it aside. There's nothing else you need to really get.
That's where where you have a guy in a big Godzilla suit and he's stomping on models and building little model buildings.
Right.
Fucking awesome. Awesome.
You can put any one of those on at any time and be entertained.
Yes.
Yeah, Sal, that's some bullshit if you ask me. The fact that they are that they charge that much to just play as fucking Godzilla, the skin. And what the hell is going on? Why do we only have 7 people in the chat?
Because you came on.
Yeah, I think it was. Never mind. I'm not going to say a word. Never mind.
Once you came on and started talking about shaved or bushy, that's when we started losing everybody.
Sorry.
Dude, everybody loves.
Oh, sorry.
The Super Bush Brothers show.
Super Bush Brothers. Bruh.
I'm about to see if anybody else is doing a fucking chat or a fucking stream. I'm about to yell at them if they are.
Who?
There's at least 3 other streams going on, for sure.
Really?
I can't
think
check,
Cole
but
was
it's
doing a stream.
I can check.
So there's only
a
3
good
people
guess.
doing on his.
Yeah.
3 people.
It'll be 3B. It's gonna be 3B. It's gonna be.
Dude, I'm gonna be such an asshole.
Devon Graham. It'll be Heartbreaker. And hey, check if Aaron Penn is live too. Aaron Penn takes a bunch of the Blu-ray community.
I'm such a jerk. He's doing a video game stream. Colton is.
Yep.
It's
I
live,
just put on his thing. Come on over to the Slash Brothers stream.
Oh my fucking god. Brad just
You gotta do that, man.
Dude, he just paused his game to read my comment. Like, hey, it's just BroncoJuggalo messing around. How's it going, bro?
You are messing around, right?
Nope.
Oh, god damn it. It's ridiculous.
I just put in his thing. I said, just saying, we talking horror and shaved bushes.
He's like, he's gonna be like, I'm not interested in landscaping.
Right.
Well, right now he's got 3 people on his stream. He's got Gray Sheep, Silver Shamrock, and Big D Entertainment, who just recently subscribed to me. If any of them come over, we'll know.
He doesn't like shaved bush, but he likes a chopped top.
Yeah.
And Big D.
Yeah.
Man, what the
Very
hell
good.
is up with this, dude? What the hell? We usually have like 30 people right about now.
People are getting sick of us.
Yep. That's it. We're all done.
Yeah.
Well, then fuck them.
Watch
We ain't never done. We gonna fucking party.
we could have been a contender, guys.
You know what it is, Joe? They all thought we were gonna do it on my channel, and so they went to my channel. They didn't find nothing, so they said, "Oh, fuck it."
Yeah, that's what happens.
So,
I'm just fucking. I don't know.
It's October.
I'm
What
watching.
party?
I'm so busy, I just can't.
Yep.
So busy.
You guys ever heard of a horror movie called Head Count?
Nope.
No, I just saw that on Netflix.
Yeah, 2018.
So
I've
just
never
to let you
watched
guys know where
Insidious.
I'm
I
at
need to
right
watch that.
So you know where I'm at right now. I you know the little tab on your can, your beer can?
Yeah.
I like to twist that off. I bend it until it pops off. I like
Ooh.
slowly drop it into my drink,
Where?
and I still have it.
That one?
Really?
That's what I did.
Why?
Just like pop, and I just go,
How would I get mad
like,
at you if it's a chick?
oh, shit.
No.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna see him choking on the stream.
what pretty, but okay.
anything for the clout, man. Give me more subscribers. Choke on my shit.
All of these 9 people can witness a real life.
I know. They're like, I'm already subscribed. Dude, I'll share it out. That's funny as shit. So I'm watching a Spider-Man Far From Home.
I haven't watched that yet. No spoilers.
Good flick.
It's pretty fun.
In fact,
Spoiler.
I'm gonna make a list of movies to pick up for on Black Friday and give it to my wife. Usually, I just pick up what I want, but I want her to actually have something to give me for Christmas.
Oh shit.
You should have your wife get me something for Christmas.
She will. What are you trying to ask for? Because I charge a
would
lot.
like-
I charge a lot of money for that. You know.
We're-
How about the Godzilla box set all the way around?
That's not what I was thinking about, but okay.
Oh boy.
She's not paying any attention to what I'm saying, so I just tried to pimp you out to Corey.
Fucking head.
Damn.
Not okay.
He's laughing.
Dude, okay, so I'm looking at Shudder right now to see what's on Shudder.
Yes.
They've had the same 3 Halloween movies forever. They got Halloween 1, Halloween 4, and Halloween 5.
Okay.
Why don't they get like the other ones and switch them out? And I've never understood why the mask on the Halloween 4 cover looks nothing like the mask in the movie.
Yeah, we've talked about that one several times.
I think it's because it was the return. People were expecting to see that original mask, so I think that's kind of what they used to market it.
That's what I was expecting to see.
On the movie. It has the pronounced eyebrows, but like the mask still looks fucking much better.
Does Michael really need eyebrows? I mean,
Yeah,
let's
really.
be honest.
You know what though? I still want to get the
The
mask
answer
for
is
it. Fuck it, I want it. It's growing on me. I've noticed that it's growing on me.
What?
Like some eyebrows.
The Part 4 mask.
No.
When you compare
What
it
if
to
they,
some of the masks in H2O,
I like the full mask. Yeah.
it's growing on me.
What's
Like a real sister.
What's your least favorite mask in the series?
The CGI mask from H2O.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of 4 or 5.
I like 5.
I like 4 and 5. Yeah.
I like
I've
4
noticed
better
that
than
the
5.
replica of Part 5, the one that they got on
Trick or treat.
Trick or Treat, it looks almost Asian looking.
So does the regular mask.
Yeah.
Well, what I think it is though is you gotta picture dude's face underneath it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It
It
was played by
changes
Jackie Chan.
underneath it has a different face.
Jackie Chan played Michael. So, makes sense.
Jackie Chan plays Michael Myers.
Yeah, you didn't know? That's why he looked. The mask. He looked. Yeah,
I thought it was Jet Li.
dude, watch the documentary.
It's actually a Native American, but okay.
It is.
Don Shanks.
Yep.
Dude, don't say chunks. That's racist.
Wait a minute, didn't he have a ponytail in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not really. They didn't really show it. Like
They show it briefly. His hair's like tied up in the back. When he takes the mask off, you can see it.
How did Michael get that long of hair all of a sudden?
they weren't trying to make it look like a ponytail, but
He was laying there for a year in the hermit's little hut.
Right. That's badass.
Holy shit! I just noticed that was a skull.
Oh boy.
In Halloween Part 4, when at the very beginning, the dream sequence,
Yeah.
Jamie goes into her closet to look at pictures of her mother, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then she comes out to say her prayers. Well, as she's walking out, they do a close up of the window, and the lightning flashes. And with the design on the curtains, it looks like a skull.
You didn't know that?
No, I've never noticed that before, Corey.
I never have either.
I knew that.
Sure, you did.
I did. For the first time, I remember because, it's like the first time I watched it. I was a little.
Yeah.
I was a baby. Noticed it. Look at this shameful ass dog. Gets up here, just to lick his balls. He's like, "Can I use your bed to lick my dick?"
Enjoy the fruit.
I wish I could lick my own balls. If I would, I never would have gotten married.
That's very nice.
I feel like that's something you say often.
What? That's not very nice?
No, that's what Brad said.
I love you too.
Like, I lick the balls.
I love you. My wife won't let me play with her titties.
Oh, jeez.
One of those nights.
Yes, it is.
You know what? I've had one of those weeks, okay? I'm allowed to have one of those nights.
We're going to have to exercise the spirit of Admiral, whatever his name is, in your body. We got to hold exorcism.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is the last time I
Get the
drank,
Admiral out of you.
I didn't even get close to messed up, and I don't know why, but it's just like, but I think it's because I haven't eaten anything today.
Hold on. What's the difference between the Admiral and the Captain?
I just thought of something mean because it
The
sounded.
Captain's stronger and more expensive.
You sound like my mom.
The Captain respects women.
The Captain, what? Corey, I couldn't hear you. Jay was talking. I couldn't hear you.
What?
I said, what's the difference between the Captain and the Admiral?
Uh-huh.
The Captain respects women.
I still missed it. I couldn't hear it over Jay's laughing.
You said the captain respects women.
Okay.
The admiral is like, fuck it.
Come on.
Well, that's because the Admiral's cheap. What do you expect?
The admiral is like, I'll fuck it sideways in the air.
You know what? People think that the dad in Part 6 is the big thing. Dude, what the fuck are you laughing at?
Hold on. What's the difference between the Admiral and the Captain?
Jay,
The Admiral's not a
it's so funny.
Admiral's not a sideways.
You starting to get stupid, man. It's funny.
It's like somebody licking
for
your
Warren
ass.
Baby again.
Warren baby.
I'm asking a question.
Brad, who started Dick Tracy?
Oh, God.
Penis Tracy. Who starred in that?
Has anybody else ever noticed that in Part 4 she's eating a... What is so funny? Jesus. I'm asking a question.
She's eating a bush. 30 minutes of South back.
Oh, God.
For everybody just tuning in, Jason's going fucking nuts.
Oh, God.
What? Hey, now you can't do that. I might.
I think Jason smoked some wacky tobacco before he got on.
Who started Penis Tracy there, Brad?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Penis Tracy.
Yeah.
He's talking about Dick Tracy, and he's talking about Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty.
Which is what I said way back when. I never once said Warren Baby. I almost like y'all are
You started
retarded.
cracking up.
Warren
You just
Beatty.
said Warren Baby again.
You guys want to hear something really stupid?
Yeah.
I thought Warren Baby was like an actual person's name. Is it not?
Sounds like Captain.
Yes, Sal, somebody needs to get him a doctor because he's being weird.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm
You're
laughing.
overdosing on the pots.
I'm the one drinking, and you're the one acting weird.
I'm just laughing at you, dude.
For what?
All right. Alrighty then. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Did you come across the empty bottles when you're emptying the bags?
Yes, I put them in the recyclables.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah, Dan.
Whatever. I haven't eaten all day, and I need something to eat real quick.
Because you're getting stupid.
Get him something to eat.
Yeah.
You weren't
How about some bush?
Alcohol.
How about some bush?
You know what? You know what? Here, take this.
And there he goes. Oh, man.
Hey, Jen, you want to come on this stream?
28. You're not allowed to talk anymore. 28 minutes until flashback.
Yep.
Hey, Jen.
Jen.
You know what? Jen is my new favorite person.
It's not
She
Warren
should
Baby
have been your
anymore.
shit. Hold on, guys. I think I'm about to get kicked off the stream because I refreshed my page, but it's
Why?
like, hold on.
You should be okay.
Nobody move.
If I need more than bread, do we have any cheese
Okay.
or some peanut butter and jelly, something on this?
Is it beer? Oh,
You're just a jolly motherfucker tonight, Brad.
so I was eating a bag of pickle slices earlier.
A bag
I
of
poured
pickle
the-
slices?
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. These are here. See,
No
oh,
shit.
snap.
Oh, snap.
These are really good. They're really good.
Are they
and I
real
poured the
pickle slices
juice.
or are they dried?
They're pickle slices in juice.
Wow.
And I poured the juice in this can that I'm spitting my dip spit in. And
Yeah.
so I pick it up.
Wait.
And I put my lips to it.
Wait. Hold up. Did you just say dip spit?
Yeah.
You fucking country motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking disgusting.
Look at that jolly motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, you are black. You are not a member of the KKK. You
Oh,
are not
boy,
allowed
here
to
we
do
go.
fucking dip.
Here we go.
Every single Marine dips at some
Fuck
point.
the Marines.
Oh,
I know.
boy.
I'm just saying, look. I didn't say that if there's anybody here.
Fuck the Marines. The Army does all the work. The Marines get all the credit. Fuck them.
Marines are the first ones to go.
Yeah, come on in, Jen.
How do you
You
care?
and I will be losing. We'll be leaving at 12. We've had enough.
Oh, your grandfather's dead.
Come on in.
What's I got to do with it right now? Still, I used to tell him the same thing. You know, back in the day, we used to have a saying: the Air Force plays with toys, the
Warren
Navy
Baby.
plays with boys, the
Penis
Marines
Tracy.
get all the credit, and the Army does all the fucking work.
It's live tonight.
You know who says that? Army
Yeah,
guys.
people in the army.
War baby. That's who says it. I think Brad's trying to figure out how many people he can piss off tonight.
As long as I'm on Joe's channel, what does it matter? No,
Yeah. That's not nice. You still
Jen,
with
you're
us, his wife just beat his ass.
I took him out.
When Brad said that, is that the thing?
you know, Joe, that's fucked up.
Did you take him out, Joe?
How are you going to take out me? I am like the founding member of the Slash Brothers. How are you going to take me out?
You just said as long as you're on my channel, so I was like, all right.
Baby. Oh man, did you take him out, Joe?
Joe, do you have Jen's thing?
I don't have a thing.
Jen's thing.
Do you mind if she comes in?
I don't care.
She's nice.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, I have less. So we got
Somebody put it in the chat.
I just sent it to her. Let's see if that works.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jen's awesome to talk to.
You guys like my Picasso?
Yeah.
It's an original.
Is it stuck to the wall?
Yes. It is.
They gotta nail everything down, don't they, in motels?
Yeah.
Or
It's a
hotels.
$30 million painting right here.
Yeah.
Dude, the wife and I went to a hotel once where they had the fucking remote for the TV glued to the fucking thing.
That wasn't
It's a shitty
glue.
motel. That was a hot one. That was good. That was good.
Glue.
Who jizzes in one spot and just like
Wait,
Could
what?
you imagine the preparation?
Woo.
The preparation that went into that?
It was better than an air hole.
Yeah.
Dude, I just fucking noticed that in Halloween 4 behind Dr. Loomis
There's a
on the
skull.
wall of
Noticed
the
a
gas
lot of
station
things,
is like
Joe.
6 pictures of Abraham Lincoln.
He's noticing a lot of things, Joe.
4x4.
You know Warren Beatty's in that movie there, Brad.
He is.
Do you know there's a picture of Freddy Krueger on the wall? When it pans back to Michael and Michael's standing in the behind the doorway, there's a picture of Freddy Krueger to his left. Yep.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I still think it's cool that one of the kids had a mask costume. One of the ones that torments Jamie.
Yeah.
Has a mask costume.
Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's from the 80s. That's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
hell 80s. Fuck yeah.
That bread soaking in there, Brad?
Yeah.
A little bit. It's bread and peanut butter.
Oh, shit. The trifecta. Bread, peanut butter, and rum.
Yep. Okay, the symbolism is not lost on me.
What the fuck are you talking about now?
When the gas station starts blowing up,
Yeah.
they show a telephone pole, right?
Yeah.
And the wires are coming off and there's fire going up it.
Yeah.
And it actually looks like a burning cross. And the fact that the Michael gets taken out by a bunch of fucking rednecks kind of makes you wonder.
I don't understand what
That
that
mummy costume that one of the kids is wearing is also in Silent Night, Deadly Night.
They did say that they put up the photo.
Well, he's popping off some knowledge tonight, isn't he, Joe?
He is.
Hey, Joe, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Hi, Jason. Hi, everybody.
Yo.
They're going, Jamie's Uncle's the boogeyman. There's a child's play costume that goes behind her.
Hi, Corey.
Only
You're
there
out
for
of
a
your mind.
second. No, I'm serious.
You're out of your mind.
Serious.
How are you two fine people doing?
We're okay. We're okay. What did we miss?
That's good.
A lot.
Hang on, Jen. Sorry, hang on.
Bush.
It runs right behind her, from right to left, Jay. It's
Are
like
you
a very quick thing. It just goes by real quick.
Oh, Brad's so much fun to mess with tonight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Joe, here's my
Interesting.
thing. I'm watching Tina right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Tina, I thought you were working for school.
Well, who the fuck's the black hair or the chick with the big black hair?
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay. I'm
What are
sorry.
we talking
I'm
about?
watching Lindsay right now.
Halloween 4.
Joe, do me a favor. I want
Okay, thank you,
you to
Jason. I need a map.
Jen and Christian are here, and that's awesome, and I love you. But I want to hear Joe go on a 4-minute rant about Halloween 4, just real quick.
Okay.
Cool.
You want me to rant about Halloween 4?
Yep.
Yes.
Why?
Sir.
What about it?
Anything you want, just say whatever you want for at least 4 minutes. So we have 4 solid minutes of you talking.
Why?
Because you've been quiet forever, and I want to hear you talk.
It's my quiet time.
You know what? Super Slash Brothers is a talking time, so get talking.
No, it's basically where we
Yes.
talk and he laughs at you. So
We're letting the Admiral do all the talking tonight.
yeah.
You know what? If you guys had the week I've had, you would be drinking.
Here we go. Here we go. At Monster Mania tomorrow,
At
Jen.
least the Admiral.
Awesome.
Monster Mania.
I bet you're going to be happy. I bet that's going to be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
I
Definitely.
know.
I better get a Bruce Campbell autograph, you fucktard.
What are you talking about, Brad?
Bruce Campbell's gonna be there, right? You better give me his autograph, you asshole.
I want a
That's the
lock
way
of
to
hair.
ask, Brad.
A lock of
I want
hair.
a lock of hair.
I'll send you a
Oh,
postcard. I'll send you a postcard from Salem, Brad. My friend went to Salem and all I got was his shitty postcard.
Yes.
Get him a lock of nut hair.
A lock of nut hair.
You can
Okay.
get a lock of nut hair. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably throw it away, but
See, I frame it. I frame it.
I
You
put it.
frame nut
No,
hair,
I,
you sick fuck.
I keep it in the.
Wouldn't be the
I
weirdest
keep
thing
it in the
she's
freezer.
framed.
By the way, has anybody else seen Jen's pics of her as
Oh,
Dave?
God.
Because yeah, I'm kind of turned on by that. What the hell, Jen?
I downloaded that. I
You
downloaded them.
it? He downloaded it for instant banging material.
It's in a private folder. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
What brand of
Does
balloons were
Jason,
those?
help.
When Jamie's flipping through costumes, she flips through the Frankenstein and a Mickey Mouse.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice.
You're noticing a whole bunch of different things about Halloween 4 tonight.
Yeah, it's funny when you watch something kind of intoxicated, you notice different shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, Christian, how are you tonight?
You know, I'm Christian.
Really? Have you gone
Yeah.
to church lately?
Not in recent memory, no.
Well, you need to go to church then, you fucker.
Oh boy.
Haven't heard that joke before.
The power of Jesus compels you.
Oh, man.
I hear that enough when I go to the store.
Yeah.
No, what you hear most is, can you help me reach the top shelf?
Okay, that and then the other thing.
How tall are you, Christian?
That's here.
I am 6'3".
No shit, really?
Yeah. And I'm 5'2". Go figure. And that's in heels.
Jeez, I'm not that drunk. I'm just fucking around.
I'm on the roads. Hey, get some. Oh. Sorry.
Okay, quick question,
My
real
buddy's
quick. Yeah,
fighting a
I'm
dog.
watching Halloween 4, so I'm interrupting with something on that. When Jamie sees Michael in the store putting on the mask, is it real or is it a dream?
It's a dream.
He puts on the same mask, so I'm pretty sure it's real.
I think it's real. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had the same mask in the dream, so
Okay. I think it's real.
I think it's real.
I'm the only one going to say it's a dream. Okay.
I always
Christian says it's a dream.
I always took it as that's the scene when he gets the new mask, because
Yeah.
up until that point he's wearing the wrap around his face from the hospital.
see, that's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
always thought too, but it made me wonder if it was like, because in part 5 she's like psychically linked to him.
Well, that's what it is. It's starting
If it
already.
But if it was a premonition and he wasn't actually there when she was there, she just
Yeah, but when they leave, when
she felt it.
when Rachel and Jamie leave, he's in the mirror. He's still there.
Right, exactly. You know what? It pisses me off what those fucking cheerleaders do to Loomis. That's just fucked up, dude. He's an old fucking man.
And he's Loomis.
Exactly.
Brad.
Okay. Have I told you that I hate you yet, Jay?
Yep. About 14 times tonight.
Is your wife still awake?
Yep.
Is she next to you?
Nope.
You suck.
I suck. Yes, I do.
Time for another drink.
What?
I'm getting more.
What are you
More
drinking, Brad?
Admiral?
I can't see.
Admiral Nelson.
No,
Okay.
stop, Brad, please. No more.
Nope. It's my first Saturday off in like 3 weeks. I'm getting tore up.
Captain
The
Morgan.
Admiral's like, you shut up, you poor.
Captain Morgan.
I'm drinking ghetto fucking Captain Morgan. That's what it is.
Okay. Brad has the
Inside
bottle
joke.
on his head. Okay.
If I was that drunk, could I balance this bottle in my head?
Probably.
Yes. The Admiral could.
What are you looking at, Jay?
I don't know what side I like better. If I like the raw meat side
Hold it
Or-
closer.
or the death
hold
line.
it closer.
Death
Does
line.
it have a slip?
Oh,
Does it have a
go
slip?
over. You're showing the back. Let me see the front. Go over
It obviously doesn't have a slip.
and bring it forward.
That's the train side. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, what's the other side look like?
Raw meat.
The
I
other,
like that side.
I
black
like the
side.
raw meat.
Me
I do
too. Well,
too.
that's how I always knew the film. I never knew it had a different name.
I like the black side better, the train side.
See,
Well-
I like the raw meat because the DVD has the train image, so I would
Yeah.
use the Blu-ray with the raw meat.
Yeah, I
Is-
raw meat.
Is that good? Is Deathline like really good?
I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've always liked it.
It's about cannibals, right?
Yeah.
Cold.
It's
Really?
got Donald Pleasance in it
Come here. Come here.
and Christopher Lee.
Movies.
Two of my faves.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that movie Lift. That was one of those Blue Underground.
The lift.
Yeah, I have that.
previous.
I have the Lift is
Yeah.
fantastic. I really like the Lift.
And then there's
Oh, okay.
there's the
Shaft,
remake
not so
called The
much.
Shaft.
Yeah.
The Shaft.
That's what we've done for Dave.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Shaft.
It's all
I
right.
It's like 7.5 inches long.
Sure it is.
Here we
This
go.
one-
We were both about to say Shaft jokes, dude. We are on point tonight, Brad.
Just
I was
wait
just
till you
about to make a Shaft
go,
joke.
Brad.
I think it's going up on Sunday, Dave said.
Oh, Sunday. Okay. I don't pay attention.
Oh,
Is that mixed
Joe,
with Coke?
Yeah.
I
did you
mixed
hear
it with Diet
Iron
Dr. K.
Dr. Gay.
Dr. K.
VHS?
I heard Dr. Gay.
You know what, dude? It tastes just like Dr. Pepper and it's cheaper. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jason, go ahead.
I've never understood that. Like, even if I'm not broke, like, I've never understood that. If you can get the generic, quote unquote, generic version cheaper, why would you pay extra just because you can?
It tastes like money.
Remember I showed you the VHS of that, Joe?
Yeah,
You want it?
Show it again, Jay.
yeah. I don't even own the movie at all. I've never even seen
Is
it.
it?
Fire
I can't
nice.
see it. Oh, Fire and Ice? Yeah, I got that.
Love Bashki.
Love me some Bashki.
Did I have some jerky in my drawer? What happened to my jerky? I didn't need
Lord
it.
of the Rings.
Anything?
Yeah. Always like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is my latest acquisition.
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Nice.
very nice.
Hello, what?
Trying to get all the 80 slashers.
Yeah, let me have that.
I got a long way to go.
Yep.
A long way to go. But I'm still
That's
looking
half
for
the
Rush
fun.
Week. Now, Rush Week was a 90 slasher, wasn't it, Joe?
Rush Week. Ooh. It might have been late 80s.
I think it was.
I haven't seen Rush Week in years.
1988,
Yeah,
I think. I think it's an 80s.
Late 80s.
Yeah.
I keep hoping it'll get a Blu-ray release, but I don't know.
No, not the tape. Don't touch it. No.
Got it.
I hate you. Ew,
Oh.
I am this.
Hear it? Okay.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
You suck.
Yes, I do.
Did you say you have fantasies about your sex, you sick fuck?
Oh boy, here we go.
Like,
You know what? Get out of our ABC conversation. No.
You guys missed it earlier, Dan. He was talking about shaved bushes versus bushy bushes. So you
I'm really
completely
drunk.
missed that whole conversation. That was a new one on me.
Okay. Hold up. Jen, I'm getting drunk.
Yes, he is.
If I cross the line, tell me right now.
You crossed the line.
I'm fine.
Really? You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at the smile on his face. He doesn't really care if you're fine with it or not.
He wants to see how far he can go.
To have the illusion that he asked. Yeah, it's an illusion.
Well, I asked.
See?
If she
Exactly.
says okay,
I
then
know
it's
him very
okay.
well.
Don't say I didn't ask because I asked.
See? I know him too well. I know
You
him
do.
too well. Yeah, those are the kind of conversations you missed tonight when he got home.
Well, I'm sorry I missed him.
Yep.
You know what? Like,
Yep.
first off, it's been a fucking week. Second, I'm coming in late. And third, you tell me you're getting off early. So fuck you.
Not very nice, Brad. He's in one of his rare moods tonight.
Rare?
Well, you would think so, but not really.
Bye me, Joe.
It's the Admiral talking.
No, it ain't the Admiral talking. It's Brad talking and the Admiral's reinforcing that shit.
The
What happened
Admiral's
to Danny?
the hype man.
She finally get tired of you?
Who?
Danny, your wife.
No, she's still here.
That's why you
Oh.
I'm staying quiet.
She's being quiet.
After you tried to pit me out to Corey.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't
Yeah, you
so
missed
bad.
that too.
I'm
You tried to
just
pimp
trying
out
to
his
get my
wife,
sister
so,
out to
yeah.
my best friend.
It's been a
None of
rare
those
night
things
here,
are good.
that's for sure.
None of those are good things. Those are all bad.
Yep, all bad.
Very bad.
It depends on your perspective.
Okay.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you. You know what? I think
Here
it
we
just,
go.
it's just, you know why I love Jen? Because she's like the female version of me.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
she
You
is.
know, we were
You know what
talking
it
about
is?
earlier.
It's because we're
We're
both
both
living in
fans,
New
so.
Mexico. When you live in New Mexico, you have to just get it, or either you get it or you don't.
Hey, Hobbs.
Hey, Hobbs.
Yo.
Yeah.
How's my homie?
There we go.
Why do you keep saying that?
There we go.
I
There
know
we
There
go.
times this stream.
He's in rare form.
Jason, you need that needs to be a shirt that just says "There we go."
There we go.
Hobbs, the answer to that question is Brad.
It will be. Just wait. Watch. It will be.
What's the question?
What's the question?
So who has been drinking or partying this far?
Brad.
Brad.
Yep.
Hey, I had to make up for lost time. Give me a break. I was like,
Yeah,
an
we had a
hour
little
and
bit of him
20
driving
minutes
home. You missed it.
late. You know, the guys tell me they're getting off early because they're little bitches.
Yep.
You know,
Plans, old busy bitches.
I'm just fucking.
Oh.
That's you know, I really love you.
Bitches
Oh,
on
but you said
vacation.
earlier. You said you hated us earlier.
Dude, I love this part. A phone doesn't just ring in a police station. No way, no how. Oh,
I still like it when they shoot the wrong guy. I think that's great.
Ted Hollister.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
My favorite part.
Yep.
What does he say? That's whose kid?
No, he says he says it's Ted Hollister, and he goes, "You son of a bitch! You said you saw Myers."
Yep.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah,
Have you seen the? Do you collect action figures anymore?
I really don't anymore. I used to.
Not even the NECA figures?
No, not really.
Well, I have something that may change your mind. Actually, I don't have it, but I have something that may change your mind.
Oh boy.
Brad, your
See,
package.
there you go. Here we go. So they have the Halloween 2 NECA figure. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No.
Yeah, it's the Halloween 2 NECA figure, and it has the head of Ben Tramer.
Damn it. That's Ben Tramer.
That's awesome.
That damn Ben Tramer.
My son will probably get that.
That.
Oh, does he collect those, Joe?
He does. Yeah, he has a few.
Oh, so you don't have to get them. You can just go in there and play with his.
There you go.
Dude, I miss back
Works for me.
when I collect every fucking figure that came out, but I can't anymore. In fact, the next collector con I'm thinking about putting up a table just to sell a ton of old action figures to see if I can get any way off them.
Huh? You can send it to me. Oh, he's gone now.
Brad, like that admiral must have kicked you in the chest because you just made a sound. Just like, God damn, he said.
Oh, my allergies kicked in. I didn't want you guys to hear it. I apologize. Um,
Yeah, blame it on the allergies, Brad. We all know what time it is.
Know that sound.
out in my garage, I have like a fucking ton of action
Hey,
figures.
Brad.
Crow figures, Spawn. I have tons of Spawn figures. Batman figures, Transformers, all kinds of shit. And at the next Comic Con we have here, I'm thinking about putting up a table myself, just so I could try to get some money off all this stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to sell any of it because I love it all. But I have some figures, like I have I know a lot of people don't know about this that are outside of the comic book industry. But right after Dark Knight came out, they released some Joker figures. They were the exact likeness of Heath Ledger. Well, when Heath Ledger died, they actually took those figures off the market and replaced them with kind of generic looking Joker figures.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, I actually have the original one that has the original likeness. And back like 10 years ago when that movie came out or whatever, it was going for like 180, 200 bucks. Well, now it's not because people didn't get rid of them like they were supposed to. It only goes for about 60, 70 bucks. But I mean, I could get rid of a lot of this shit and make money if people will buy it. And then I can invest in a bunch of new shit because, like you said, Jay, the NECA figure with the Ben Tramer mask, I would love to get my hands on that, but I haven't been able to put that kind of money towards figures. I would rather get the media, the CDs, the DVDs, the Blu-rays, rather than the figures lately.
Officially Flashback Saturday, guys.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Happy flashback.
My video is live.
Oh
Awesome.
shit. Here we go.
Awesome. And Hobbs, I did not mean to ignore you. Thank you so much for shipping that out, bro. I don't even know what it is, but I appreciate it and I love you.
You just ignored him, so now he just intercepted the package. Now you're not getting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that the guy was that who you were talking about earlier that you were really angry at?
Oh, hell no. No, Hobbs is the shit. Hobbs is awesome.
Oh fuck.
No, and I put it in the private chat, dude. You should private chat. I put who I was talking about.
I just deleted my
What did he put?
flashback.
No.
What?
Oh, I did. I fucking deleted my flashback.
You're not even drinking, dude.
Like the actual review, or
And
just
I'm not
the
even drinking. Yeah, exactly.
the review or the upload?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You got to do it all over again. Tell how you suck. No.
No, I think I actually deleted the video too.
Oh
no.
He deleted his
that.
I think
deleted his
I did.
entire channel on accident.
Dude, that's
Oh no, it's still there. Never mind.
You got it.
Good.
I just have to I can't believe I fucking did that.
It happened.
We can't
What
either,
a
dude.
dickhead. Oh, might be able to do it quicker this time. How about that?
Blessing in disguise.
So, I guess I should watch Joe's video, but I have to watch it until the end, so not just figure out what the slashback is for next week. Spoiler alert. Oh, Joe, you did that one?
I have not watched your video, of course.
Hell yeah, dude. I
And
love this
I heard
movie.
you say right before I had to put the phone down. You said, "Would you guys like to know the hint?" What was the hint?
Where's our thingamajigger? I guess
What?
I better check.
He didn't do a hint tonight.
It was
hello.
at around.
Well, I heard Joe say, "Would you guys like the hint?" And you guys said no. So, Joe, what's the hint?
Oh, it's too late now.
The hints.
Well, it's not too late now. We haven't watched it yet. What's the hint?
Video's live. No hints now.
Oh, fuck you.
Ooh.
So,
No, he said the hint. The hint was the theme. The next week's theme is going to be at the end of his flashback entry.
he already said there wasn't really a hint. He just said to stick around because he has
I don't know what the fuck's anything. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yep.
You have Billy, right?
It's been a good night.
Billy Blue Beer or something.
Oh, my can of beer from the 70s? Yeah, that's for displaying, not drinking.
I know.
That'll kill you if you drink it. That kill
Hey,
you.
Kev,
Christian, how old are you now?
I'm 18, but I love collecting weird alcohol things. And does anybody know what Billy Beer is?
I do.
Yes, I do know what Billy Beer is. And yes, did your mother let you drink yet?
No.
Jen, if I send him a bottle, will you be mad at me? And will you not drink it yourself?
I'm not much of a drinker, so no.
You
abort,
liar.
abort. Don't do that.
You know what, Jen?
There you go.
Been very quiet since they've come on. Guys, what are you up to this
We're gonna
week?
get more
Tell me
tomorrow.
a story. What are you up to?
We are.
Well,
We're editor.
I edited
Bacon.
not the next, but
Corey's video.
yeah, I edited the your next solo review for Halloween,
Which is what you suggested, Corey.
You had more than one tuna thing. So yeah. How many tunas did you have yesterday? You had all
And,
of your tunas?
Corey,
Yeah,
stop mumbling.
It's going to be a tough one, Joe. The next theme.
Yeah,
Think
we
so?
were doing that.
Yeah. Usually something pops in my mind right when I hear it, but this one I'm just drawing a blank.
Oh, there's plenty. Give it time.
Well, the one I really want to do, I don't have.
What's the theme, Jay?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Hey, Corey, real quick.
Tell you.
I know a lot of people did not see the post you put up, not the video, but the comment post that you might change your contest to something different. Are you serious about that? Because I was just about to
No.
film your contest entry.
No, I wasn't serious. I just wanted to see what y'all would say.
So the contest is still up for the same conditions, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, have you watched my Leprechaun 5 and my Red Riding Hood flashback videos yet?
I haven't
No.
seen anything since. I haven't seen a single thing of anybody's in probably a week or so.
I really don't give a shit normally, but I would really appreciate if you watch those two to tell me what you think of the intros, to tell me if I'm completely out of my mind or not.
Well, we can answer that right now.
Yeah. pretty much.
I'll let you know.
Ask you, Joe.
I usually don't ask if you'll watch my videos, but I only ask every day.
You know why I'm asking. You know how self-conscious I am about that shit. You know why I'm asking.
I only ask every day.
How do I ask every day?
Little blips that you put up on my messenger all the time. Watch this. Watch that. Watch this. Have you watched this? I have one question for you, Brad.
Colton.
I have one question for you. Did you really watch my Brutal review?
Did I watch your what?
Brutal review.
Yes. Why?
You never answered my question.
Yes, I did.
He's
Oh my God.
fucking lying.
You know what, Jay? Go fuck yourself.
Thank you. That's the question. That's the answer right there.
My wife. Please slap him.
She's up
Fuck
there.
yourself.
You know what? I hope Frankie pees on you next time he needs to go to the bathroom.
No, he'll pee
What?
on Corinne. He'll pee on Corinne, not me. So you just wish that on her, not me.
Does anybody know if Cops
Oh.
Book Chick
What?
is overage when this movie came out?
Who?
what?
Halloween 4. The blonde Cops do it by the book.
Yeah, she's overage.
Okay, she
Yeah.
takes off her shirt right now. She takes off her bra.
She's legal.
Don't actually see her full titties.
Yeah, but you see them in other movies.
Go to Fraternity Vacation. Watch Fraternity Vacation. Watch Bride of the Reanimator.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that stuff. Sorry,
Again,
Jim.
Joe?
Fraternity Vacation.
Fraternity Vacation and Bride of the Reanimator.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I have to check that out because those are just awesome.
Fraternity Vacation, you get a nice little show.
Fraternity vacation.
Sorry, babe. That's just
Oh, Brad, you're a trip.
Can you tell us? Tell me something.
Barbara Crampton, too.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Fraternity Vacation.
Barbara Crampton is okay, but I never thought she was as hot as people say she is.
Well,
Oh, you're
what Fraternity
crazy.
Vacation? It's a nice
Yeah,
scene.
you're out of your mind, Brad.
Never
Yeah.
seen From Beyond, have you?
What's
Barbara
that?
Crampton is so bad, bro.
I'm sorry, but this chick is hot. Barbara Crampton is not that hot.
Yes,
Fuck
she
off,
is.
Wade.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck off, Brad.
Exactly.
Here's my question. Why has he got the lights going when he pulls up to his own house?
Because he's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, probably
Yeah.
to scare people. And then I always took it like he was like if fuckery. Like you see cop lights, you'd stop your fuckery, right?
Yeah.
Get out of there before the cops come.
Yeah.
The father shows up, and she is wearing a cops do it by the book. You could tell that she has no bronze, no penny, like no shorts on. And he's telling her, if you touch my daughter, like he didn't know that he was already fucking her,
Right.
Actually, the quote is, "If you rope my daughter," I thought that was always good. I never heard that one before that one.
Yeah, I hadn't either.
If you grow my daughter, use that shotgun on you. You just said it.
I like that.
Come on. Look at the way she's dressed. Come on, tell me you can't tell you. I'm sorry. If I came home 10 years from now and saw Miranda dressed like that, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I will kill you.
I think that was the least of his worries, though, at that moment when he had the serial killer.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I don't know.
Imagine if he came home and he started beating her. That was a scene in the
I'm sorry.
There's all this shit going.
I got my priorities.
You just see Michael Myers backing away quietly in the corner.
Exactly.
He's like awkward. He's like,
This is some
awkward.
right.
I'm just saying,
I'm
I
gonna
got my
sit back on
priorities
this one.
straight.
I'm not
My
even gonna get
17
involved.
daughter being a hoe takes precedent over a serial killer.
He's like, I'm not.
Okay. You have interesting priorities, Brad.
Really?
I would say so, yeah.
I would rather have my entire family slaughtered than my daughter be a hoe. Yes, I would. Sorry.
Oh.
And the Lord shall lay his right hand down and smite
Here we
the
go.
wicked from the day. Thank you.
Here we go.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay
Yeah.
My hand upon thee.
fingers.
Poor Brad.
Why are you saying poor Brad? You know,
reason,
I'm
Brad.
the luckiest man in the world. You know that?
All right, wait. From now on, Brad's nickname is Bradmerle.
Bradmore.
Bradmore.
Just saying. I am the luckiest man in the world. I can get this drunk, this stupid, and still have a wife who loves me,
You think
forgives
so?
me, and still cherishes me above all else.
Wait till you wake up in the morning.
I am lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till you wake up tomorrow. You're in trouble.
Oh, fuck her. All I have to do is buy her a burrito from Blake's and she'll shut up.
There we go.
Hold on. He's like, I'm lucky I have a wife that loves me and
Because
will
I'm
stay
lucky I have a
with
wife that loves
me.
me. Fuck her.
No.
But fuck that bitch though.
Oh,
Yeah, Brad. Is he trying to cop a feel again, Danny?
Oh, God.
Kiss my his boobs here. No, I'm just kidding.
God.
He's not even looking where his hand goes. He's just like grabbing. He's just...
Next week on a special couples edition of the Super Slack Ladies.
Yeah, really.
Next week, since we all don't have any channels anymore, since we have down,
It'll just be our wives on the screen.
yeah, pornographic material.
I don't care. Are you my equivalent of a wife?
I don't think so.
AG Dr.
That's-
Freud.
No.
I'll have to make a little sign with my wife's face blurred out so she can come on.
Your
That would
wife's
be
never
awesome,
been on the first place, so what does it matter? In all seriousness, I'm one of those rare moments of clarity that you have when you're supremely drunk.
Mhm.
Thank you very much for letting me get loose. I am extremely intoxicated.
Yes,
And
you
I
are.
really appreciate your love and understanding, even in this time of my dire need.
Diarrhea.
I didn't say diarrhea. I said diarrhea.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Nah, you said diarrhea, dude.
I
He said diarrhea.
He said things are dire here.
You might need to check his panties.
Nope, I'm good there. But I have had a lot of blood coming out of my anus lately.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I told you, man. You really should just like ease your way into anal, man. Like you don't have to go. You don't have to go so deep, so fast.
Oh, shit. Here we
Just
go.
like-
Exactly. Oh shit.
What did you say about anal? Shit, hold up.
He's gonna show us his butthole now. That's what's gonna happen. That's
Here
what
we go.
is going on right now.
Your eyes.
Yeah, cover
Where the
your
hell
eyes.
Where did he go now?
No.
We're inside him.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Right now, right now he's showing us the D.
One of his hemorrhoids must be video button.
Poor Brad.
No one talks about his butthole and gets away with it. I don't care who you are.
Bronco Bunghole talks movies.
One of his hemorrhoids hit the mute button.
Ooh. There he is.
There's the Bradmiral.
My name is Cornelio. Do you have bunghole for my TP?
Appropriate.
yeah.
Oh god.
TP for my bunghole. I'm sorry, but what happened to Beavis and Butthead when you really need them? Beavis and Butthead is still one of the greatest movies of all time.
Do what?
Beavis and Butthead Do America is still one of the greatest movies of all time.
Best horror movie of the last 20 years, right?
Horror movie.
I
And it was more than
prefer Halloween 3.
oh, nipples. Cops do it by the book. Nipples.
Shit.
It's a funny word. Nipple. Really think about.
Hot Sal, thank you very much for laughing that hard. I'm glad I'm entertained. I'm sorry that I'm fucked up.
Gently used, Danny, right? Gently used husband.
Yeah.
Yes. Gently used.
Previously enjoyed.
I've only been written
I
5,200.
should write that in my panties previously enjoyed.
Things.
Yeah, Jen, would you find me?
Look at him. He can't even sit up anymore.
I'm reclining. Leave me alone.
Reclining right down to the floor. Watch.
Hey, Jen, would you buy me?
Buy you what?
By him. In
No,
general.
Buy you.
Like if I was for sale, would you buy me?
And can use you for
Do you have
walking.
any special skills?
Christian, do you want to call me stepdaddy?
Oh, geez,
He's
My
the
wife's trying to get-
step-admiral.
She's trying to get rid of me. What else can I do? I got to find a home somewhere.
The Admiral inside.
Jason,
I
you
be
take
your
it. You take it.
He ain't coming to my house. That's for damn sure.
Where would we keep?
I renounce him.
Whole step parent that one person gets him 1 week, the next person gets him.
Yeah. That works for me.
What, tomorrow? I'm gonna probably reach out to a bunch of people and say, I'm so sorry. I was a jerk. But tonight,
Then all of them are gonna have you blocked.
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not gonna reach out to anybody. If you don't like me, fuck you.
And all that was in the same sentence, Joe.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going to reach out to everybody tomorrow and tell them how sorry I was, and then tell them, fuck you. I'm not reaching out to you anymore.
That's our Brad.
Yeah, I actually deleted it, and then I re-uploaded it. Yeah, that was pretty fucking dumb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've done some stupid things in my life, but that's probably the dumbest.
JH&S Collectibles is here, and he's asking if you got that package yet.
No, I did not. I was supposed to get a package today, but they said it was running late, so I don't know what's going on with our post office. It's been acting kind of weird lately.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't
that post office.
lately either. You know, as people said they sent me shit, I haven't got it yet.
Here we go.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because I know exactly what your intentions are by that statement.
Really?
I do. I know exactly what
I
your
think from
intentions
now
are.
on, that's going to be the tagline for the Super Slash Bro show.
Get you a
It's
gas.
going to say, "Here we go, the Super Slash Bro."
Here we go. Brad is drinking.
Except that.
Brad is
Get
drinking.
you a drink.
Thank you. I don't need
Here we
your
go.
Okay.
Here we go, the
Here we go.
Super Slash Bro show.
We're turning it into a show. This is not a.
eggnog. It's fall. Yes.
All the kidding and drunkenness aside, I
Yes.
cannot do this YouTube journey anymore without Jay and Joe, so I love you guys.
You're fired.
Corey, Jen, and Christian, I love you almost as much.
You're fired.
We can live with that.
We replaced you We replaced you tonight,
And who?
Corey.
Well, fuck him. No, I'm just kidding.
We replaced you.
I'm not surprised. I knew it was coming eventually.
Oh
Oh,
man.
people just can't handle when other people have dicks bigger than them.
Yep. That's it. That's the whole story.
Didn't you tell us? Yeah. Never mind.
I was thinking the same thing.
Right?
I'm sorry, I can hear you.
Now we know, Brad. Now we know.
And now
Yep.
we know.
Stubby. We'll call him Stubby.
And then you crack at least an inch and a half.
Hey, it's just because I have fat guy syndrome. Leave me alone.
Brad Merle, Stubby. What's the last name? Brad Merle, Stubby, Baby. Brad Merle.
Drinking straight out of the bottle. Look at him.
That's when you knew the shit went bad right there.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Here we go. We got Brad going in it.
It was, hey, man, I'm telling you, it's been one of them weeks. I need some shit.
I need some shit. Yep. I
Dude,
hear you.
tomorrow I'm going to be so, like, leave me alone. You know what's up? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Fuck
Hey,
that.
plans?
By the way, Brad, you got to do this and that tomorrow. Wait, what? They called. You got to work tomorrow, Brad.
Boss calls him in.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Fucked. No. That'd be so fucked.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed. I was thinking about that all night.
Yeah.
I was like, what if I get a text them saying, hey, can you come in at 7:30? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck
When we were on the live stream for the full 24 hours for the Joe Bob when he returned that time.
Yeah.
Poor JP got called in like midway through the stream. They're trying to
Did he
call him,
really?
So fuck
but he ended up getting out of it. But like for like an hour, he was trying to get someone to work. He'd already been up like all this time, and then he gets called in.
Like, that's legitimately scary.
That sucks.
Clerks, baby, clerks.
Yeah,
That is a movie.
to be here today.
I just closed last night.
Sounds like a frog.
Still one of my favorite movies of all time. Clerks. Clerks is awesome.
Clerks is awesome.
My girlfriend's like 37 dicks.
Hey, hey,
The way the
I'm
pocket.
37?
on the way to the parking lot. Hey, come back here.
The guy follows her.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Today? Tracking number says delivered, so please drop me a line when you do get it so I know. Shit. Yeah, that's not
Who?
surprising. All right.
Probably get tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I ordered those two Shriek Show triple packs. I won them off of eBay.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be delivered today, but they didn't. They weren't.
You probably get everything tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Nah, I stole that package.
Doing that.
I know you did.
B.
It's all over that.
Brad, you gonna put some South Park on and fall asleep for us again?
Here we go, right?
I'm looking for Clerks.
He went on down to South Park and he definitely saw he could unwind.
Danny's still awake. She won't let him fall asleep.
Are you serious? Hey guys,
Yeah.
my wife thinks it's spelled KLE.
What?
Huh?
There's not even a K in the word.
What am I?
Somehow I think we're missing a joke there, buddy.
What are we missing? What happened?
You're leaving out key parts of the story.
I guess we're not getting the rest of it.
Yeah, I guess he's done. Right, Joe? He's telling it backwards tonight.
The credits rolled on that one.
Find out next week.
Who did that?
We'll find out next week on the Super Slash Bro Show.
Yeah. We'll find out why she spelled it with a K and there's no K.
That's because even though I'm drunk, my wife is just
We're gonna have the wife version. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the Super Slash Hose Show.
Yeah.
He just called you a hoe.
He's trying to get out of the doghouse with
No, you just made an enemy for life, Joe. Dude, I switched over to Hulu. First I switched to YouTube. It's not there. So I switched to Hulu. And I look up Clerks and it says Cleveland.
What?
You understand a fucking word he's saying right now?
Here comes Warren
You
Baby.
fucking lost me 5 minutes ago.
Fucking.
It's Warren Baby talk now.
Nope, not there. We still got like 6 more drinks before we get to Warm Baby.
Not the Warren Baby. 6 drinks ago.
You're already there, buddy. I hate to break it to you, but you're already there.
It's fun.
Woo!
It's not at the beginning, it comes at
No,
the
I
end.
can't say that.
Sure you did. No. My wife says Clerks is spelled Klearks.
Clear.
Maybe that's just what you heard, Brad.
Off the little shelf.
Screw you.
Yeah, they're all talking.
Oh God.
Ghetto cat spill.
Thank you for entertaining us, Brad, tonight. We really needed it.
Yeah.
Monkey.
I love you all. You all can bite my asshole. Right now I got hemorrhoids, so I hope you have a mouthful of blood.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Nice.
Joe, do I need to say it again?
Here
There you go.
we go.
You just said it. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh God.
I think Brad's our mascot.
Yeah, you didn't know that by now?
Yeah, I kind of did, but you know.
He's our ascot.
Our bloody ascot. Apparently.
It's an ascot, not a tie. Fuck you, Shaggy.
Oh God, that damn bit.
I will go.
Yelling at, dude.
The only question here is why do we keep taking orders from a dude in a neckerchief?
See, Brad, looks like you're going to be waiting longer now. Danny said she's turned off for life.
Yeah. She's saying, you're sleeping on the couch, motherfucker.
So,
You're asking on the couch tonight.
how am I a hoe? What the hell are you talking about? You know, if you want me to be a hoe, I'll go fuck some bitch that was hitting on me earlier.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
There we go again.
I have to slow hands again.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just looking around.
Well, this will be Brad's last stream.
Real quick, has anybody heard of a movie called Cute Little Buggers?
No.
No.
I think cute spelled with a K, though.
A cute little into vicious killers attacking white English village. Peoples of English villagers are enjoying their annual summer ball when the
Their anal summer bowl.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Anal summer ball.
to my list.
I guess you got to get a fancy G-string for those balls.
Wait, what did you say about a fancy G-string?
A G-string?
Poor Brad.
Evil Dead original, Evil Dead remake, or Evil Dead 2? Which one should I watch?
Evil Dead 2.
Cool.
The worst in the series.
Fuck you, Jay. You can bite my
I know that's your favorite. That's my least favorite in the series.
That's my favorite horror movie.
I know.
I love Evil Dead.
I know.
Your very favorite?
Mm-hmm.
What's your second very favorite?
Return of the Living Dead.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, he loves that movie.
Good man. Good man.
Even over Night of the Living Dead?
I like Night of the Living Dead. It's also in my top 10, but Return of the Living Dead.
Jen, what are you doing?
Oh shit.
Christian,
You
what's
sounded
your
like
what's your
Brad.
146th favorite horror movie?
Whatever
I
you
don't know,
said.
The Howling.
Howling would be
Or
higher.
no, The Howling 2 Stare of a Werewolf, bitch. That's my 144th or whatever you said.
Evil Dead 2 is my 1,288
Correct.
favorite horror movie, starring Bill Moseley.
Job well done.
And it's from Rosebud Releasing Corp.
Huh?
What?
Never mind, dude. I was just talking about the movie. Never mind, forget. I was making fun of Colton at the same time.
Alrighty. Well, as
Alrighty.
much fun as I'm having, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to have to end it now, too.
Okay?
Yeah?
If you're leaving early, I better be get something really cool from Monster Mania.
What? What'd you say?
If you're leaving early, I better get something very cool from the convention.
The only thing you're getting tomorrow is a hangover. Go to sleep.
Your dick gets cut off.
And a slap in the head from your wife. That's the other thing you're gonna get tomorrow.
He's already done that times. Never mind.
Jason, I hope you have a great time tomorrow.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really
I
looking forward
hope you
to
have
it.
a blast.
You
Yeah,
deserve it, man.
You do.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. I sleep in
I
the
know.
floor outside.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
just real quick. You should show up in a wheelchair. That way you get front access to every line.
But then somebody might
There
put
you
you
go.
on the steps.
Dude, people will see you in a wheelchair and just let you go up front.
No,
I really
work
don't
that
think
way.
they will.
Horror people are horror. The horror community is fucking hard, man. They're hard people.
Yeah.
Just look at us
Every-
right now. We're making fun of you all the time. So I mean, that pretty much says it all, doesn't it? Yeah.
There was a chick
Besides,
at one
yeah.
of the Comic Cons a while back
Yep.
that was dressed up like Peter Pan for the Disney Peter Pan. Yeah, it made me really
Any
hard.
other kind?
Not the horror Peter Pan, the Disney one.
The Raisinets one.
Not the peanut butter Peter Pan.
Not the Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
Fuck you guys.
She's really hot.
All right. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for joining us once again.
Actually turned on by Peter Pan.
Yeah, there you go.
If anybody wants to come over to BroncoJuggalo's channel afterwards, we're going to be doing the after party stream.
No.
Let me see.
Still awake?
Since,
Yeah, we still
Is it
got
unrated?
We'll
since
hop
Joe
over.
and Jason are being little girls.
Yes, we are.
Jason has a big day tomorrow, and so does
Oh,
Joe.
Joe. Joe's going to Salem. That'd be
Yeah, Joe has a Salem. That's
Crazy.
awesome.
He's
They
going
both have to
see if
rent
he can
out
find his ancestors.
wheelchairs.
Yep. We both got to rent out wheelchairs, Joe.
Yeah. My wife can push me around.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You guys better get there.
Since I love you guys. I wish I wouldn't have been late today. I'm sorry I was late. I apologize.
Unacceptable. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Never
I love
again.
you guys.
You're fired. Unacceptable.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You know what? Blame it on my boss, Estella Hernandez.
That's
There you
crazy.
go.
President.
All
All
right.
right, guys.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Be live on my
Love.
channel in 10 minutes.
Jingle,
10
jingle.
minutes on BroncoJuggalo. If anyone wants to join me, send me a message.
Bronco, what?